Hey!
Cribed 2.
Hey! What the Hello. What's up, Micah? Thank you so much for the 2. I didn't see the big number at first. I just saw 2. I was like, what the helly? What the helly? Micah, thank you so much. What the heck? 2 years? Thank you so much. If we could get a huge Micah W in the chat for their kind support, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Vodka coming in with the first. What's up, Vodka? How is your week going? Welcome in, welcome back. How are you doing? Bluey, what's going on? How you been? Combiner, what's up? Welcome in. How have you been? Dust, what's going on? Welcome in. How's the week going? Whew, how are you guys doing? We're not that late. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy hump day. Been tired? Oh, me too. To be honest, I probably should have had this start time to be like 7:30 or something. This one it is close to it, but it is what it is. I was camping the first button. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I ate dinner so quickly today. And I was like, all right, I got a few minutes for a nap, and a few minutes turned into a handful of minutes, and then I was like, oh, okay, it is 7 o'clock now, so I have to get up and get going. The middle of the week just like ends up getting freaking oof. Can't be late to the GFL stream. We're so back. Kept you waiting, huh? Any napping stream when? Wasn't that the subathon? Why did you put a new gym toy in there just after my chest day? That machine looks great. I'm curious how you end up liking it. One W for Mike, also doing good. Learn some stuff about Doctor Who. Ooh, I've heard good things about that show. I still haven't checked it out. I don't think my attention span could handle it at this point. I think I've told you guys I'm fucking chopped. I'm chopped and unk. Can you believe it? Actually, I'm not unk. According to my Spotify Wrapped age, I'm 21. According to my Spotify Wrapped age, I'm like one of the youngest people on the internet. And I think that's all that matters. I saw like 30-year-olds. I saw 60-year-olds. I saw people that are 67. Can you believe it? So happy Spotify Rap Day. Happy post Twitch recap day. I already forget what that was called. Spotify Wraps is a little surprising, actually. I wasn't expecting like Future and Metro to be on there just because of them taking up a large portion of my workout playlist, but I ended up being my #1 artist, which I'm kind of mad about, honestly. I at least over the past like 5 years, it's always been Calliope Mori, so I'm disappointed, but I think that just at least means that I've been working out a lot more, so I'll take that as a W in its own right. But still, oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take a shot of nasal spray. I'm gonna do it live. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll be right back. You know, I changed my mind very quickly. I will be right back. Okay, back. I knew that wouldn't have been a good idea. I don't even know why I even for a second considered it being a good idea. Should clear myself out shortly here. Michael Jackson as a doctor. Now I feel like you're watching something else. Got you Chim days in a week after like a month. Let's go. Congrats. Nice job. Also had another encounter with a girl at the gym. Is this a different one? Is this a different one than before? What's the tea? Tell me. So much more annoying when it's mid workout rather than when I walk into reception. All right, this has to be someone. It has to be different. Yeah, different. Good for you. We need this, but Benny, yo, actually, it reminds me, I need to, I still need to order new emotes at some point. I keep forgetting. I think I had a flex on my list, to be honest. I think it'd be more like, double arm one, not necessarily just like Alex is there. The only person that talks to me at the gym is my brother. I hope to not have to talk to anyone at the gym. Also, my gym's very small, so if I do, it's like, ooh, I know what apartment you live in. Just kidding, I don't necessarily, but I could. Jaxie, what's up, Jaxie? How you been? Welcome back. What's new? How you doing? Got scrapped, so it's probably for the best. I'm at the gym, don't talk to me. Yeah, seriously. Like, I'll get like, you know, the only times that people do are like, yo, are you done? Or like, yo, can I get in there real quick? Like this one old man that wants to go like shot for shot, tit for tit with me sometimes. I don't like when he does that. It's so the first workout that I try and do when I go to the gym is the chest press. And I know that it's probably why I don't see that much growth, because I don't get to like warm up my muscles. I just immediately start doing that, but it feels really good to be the first exercise to do. So I'll go in there and I'll do the chest press to start. And occasionally there's this old guy with glasses who just like wants to rip chest press reps like crazy, but he does this thing. I don't let this come, don't make it seem like I'm like judging someone who goes to the gym. I only pay attention because he like makes me get up like in between my sets to take over for a second, but he'll like adjust it so his arms are like fully extended, and then he'll just go like just like pound right through it. And I feel like it's like not the best form if you do something like that. I try and go a lot lower and go a lot slower. Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, you're supposed to, it's all about like control and like extension. In my opinion, you hold it low and push it as high up as you can go. So that's why when I see him ripping through it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, buddy, what are you doing? The steroids just kicking or something? Just kidding. But seems like a nice enough guy. It's just like, that's like one of the only interactions I've ever had at the gym. Otherwise, it's just like this one guy asked me if I was done with the lat pull down. I was like, no, I got one more. He was like, okay. That's about it. That's about it. See ya. Oh, sorry, totally forgot to clean up here and left my drink. I gave her like 5. Nah, that's fine. And then she kept going. Dude, the funniest thing, this happened over the weekend at the grocery store. I was looking for like tomato sauce or like tomato paste or something, maybe for a recipe. I don't remember. Whatever it was, I didn't end up getting it. And I was looking, I was standing there in the aisle, and this dude, mind you, I'm standing there, I have like my hood up, or if I don't have my hood up, like my headphones are very clearly in, and this guy, it just starts like talking to me, and I see his mouth moving out of the corner of my mouth. I don't really pay any mind to it, and then I like make awkward eye contact with him as I'm looking around for tomato sauce or tomato, I think it was tomato paste, and he's talking to me about something, and he's like comparing the two tomato pastes, and I'm like, what? Huh? And I had to have said like at least like huh like 3 times. I didn't take out my headphones, by the way, nor did I turn off my music. And then I just ended up smiling and be like, yeah, crazy, huh? and then I walked down the aisle, and I didn't get the tomato paste. So don't walk up to me in public is what I'm trying to say, okay? don't talk to me. That's all I'm trying to say. Like ground humping push-ups, you get like half the work in, going slow and get the same number of reps. Yeah, there's certain workouts that it's definitely good. Like there's no harm in you like ripping through it. Like if you can do good form curls really quickly, then all the power to you. I think I've told you guys, I've changed the way that I do my dumbbell curls now, and I've actually found a lot of success in it. Just down a little bit. So rather than taking 2 dumbbells in both arms and just standing still ripping them, what I'll do is I'll take a bench next to me, and I'll do one arm dumbbell curl, and I'll hold I'll like grip the head of the bench with my other hand, like pretty much like you know, come here buddy, wraps your arm around his shoulder, pulls him tight. I'll be gripping the like the headboard basically of the bench. And that helps with stability for sure, but also just like lets you really focus on the form and control of that one weight. And for me personally, it really helps with my breathing because I get way too out of breath when I'm doing both. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and I'll do the one set for one arm, take a break, do the one set for the other arm, take a break, do one set for the other arm, or the first arm, take a break, do the one set for the other arm, take a break, and then I'm done. And it's really good for my breathing, but it also really helps with my control, which was something that I was really struggling with like my forearm issues and wrist stuff. So like that's been a real big help. Got old pianist on Arknights, now I gotta build him. Congrats, yo, he's fun. I almost done with his masteries, and I'm gonna be working on an impression of him. I did not get to work on that today. I meant to listen to it, but I didn't get a chance. I instead, when I was eating lunch, I watched I think I just watched Arlo talk about Pokemon Legends ZA. I think that's all I did. So I didn't get to do any Arknighting, but I did redo an auto in the morning, so I can trust farm him a little bit better. Exercise is both pushing and controlling the way down. The second part is forgotten quite a bit. Yeah, if you drop it, I was doing that early on. I know, and once I recognized that, I didn't grow as much, but I felt like more control, and the reps always felt a lot better. And that's why if you look at, like, I share my workouts and weights in Discord. I haven't done very well with the chest press lately, but it's because I've been trying to work on like control. Like I've actually probably started doing less reps at less weight lately, but they're better than before. My mother do that with the barbecue sauce. Yo, barbecue sauce. I know someone who likes barbecue. My new headcanon that Ace Windfall is a big barbecue fan is gonna get me in trouble one of these days. I'm gonna because I don't know if I don't think he knows yet. I don't know if he knows yet. I don't think he knows. I don't think he's read that story. 1 hour at a time for, yeah, no, it's great. I don't know how people don't realize the static exercises are a thing. Planks, I haven't done a plank in a while, but I could definitely afford to do more ab stuff. I don't. Sitting with a dumbbell in each hand doing curls, and their lower back is like arching, their hips moving forward every curl. Like, brother, sit down, go stabilize, doing one at a time. Yeah, I think like a lot of people, I think there's a problem just with a lot of things with like influencer stuff, and I think a lot of people try and do things either like efficiently, or like ego lifting is always a problem too. And I'll admit, like, sometimes my last rep for a dumbbell curl is like, it's like lean back a little bit, like, come on, and you like barely get it, if at all. But I try not to like swing my arms either. That's the thing. What I try and do is keep my elbows in line with my curvy hip. Tricep pull downs, these people are pulling down with their whole upper body. I should record myself doing that exercise because I know it's not good. I haven't done the tricep like push down on the cable in a while because I was capping out, and it didn't feel good. Not the capping out, just like the exercise stopped feeling good at a certain weight. Like it was more, I don't know. So I started doing the dumbbell like push up one, where you take a dumbbell, wrap your hands around the top of the weight, and then arms behind your head, lift it below your head and extend up. That one. I don't know why. Anytime I talk about exercises, I always start reenacting them in real life because it helps me picture what I'm doing. So I was just in a very weird contorted pose in my chair for a second here. But that one's good. That one also has started to like hurt a little bit, but my triceps feel great. Like they like, I actually feel like they're getting stronger. So that at least tells me that they're growing. Cheating to squeeze an extra rep or two is no issue. Cheating from the get-go is the problem. Yeah. If you see people like whipping weights around, that's where it's like, ooh, dial it back a bit. Like I said, I don't watch people work out at the gym because there's like at most like 2 other people in the gym at any time, and it'd be weird. But also I am not one for comparing I don't think it's a space where you should compare yourself to others and absolutely not judge people. But it's one of the things where, like, if you notice it, I also am not the kind of person to like walk over and be like, hey buddy, you should do it this way, because meanwhile you guys know what I look like. Okay, I'm not a JoJo's character. I am a 12 episode rom-com female protagonist, so so no one's gonna listen to me anyway. Oh geez, why 12 episodes specifically? So you know it's not anything special. That's why. What's up, Toad? How are you doing? Well, down comes naturally. I just really lock my shoulders and biceps in place to make sure that I can properly bend over at the waist and get the full extension. Yeah, I've said before, and I'll say again, I really wish my machine was more adjustable than it is. I think that's another reason why I probably am not enjoying it that much, because it's not in a very good position to be doing it. It's a little too high. So I need to like stand on the little seat thing if I wanted it to be at a better position. It's just not a good gym for that kind of workout. I'm afraid. I could try and make it work, but it's not worth it. Looking around, seeing what people are working on, but I don't give advice or anything. Yeah, that's fair. I will say there's been times where I'll, like, let's say I'm sitting at like the leg press and like someone's at the thing that's just right in front of me, so I can see, you know, what they're doing. Sometimes I have seen people do workouts. I'm like, maybe I'll try doing that at some point. Only time I did was because the guy didn't know how to incline the bench. Oh, see, that's different though. That's like getting a machine ready. That's not like doing an exercise. So that I think is fair. Some gym equipment is confusing, I will say. There's like, you ever see the videos on TikTok where it's like, you know, no one's at the gym, so I can finally use the weird machine, and it's always these crazy ass things. I'm like, what the hell is that even for? And it's just the most absurd like movements that they end up doing, and I don't think that, you know, I don't think that's how the machine's meant to be, but who knows, maybe it is. It's crazy. This is 100% profiling. Great start. See one of the yoga girlies go to the bench press instead of the Smith machine. I start paying attention. Smith machines are great. I don't use them though. Drop a bar. Ooh, yikes. Yeah. Do they have people spotting them? That I don't even say that as like you know, they need someone spotting them. It's just like a good thing to have someone spot you when you're doing a bench press with a bar, a weighted bar across your chest. Yeah, that's fair. I think part of that, I think part of that is probably a little bit of like a safety and responsibility. I'd like to think that if something were to happen, you would assist. The old ladies bench more than the yoga girl. Yo, old ladies lock in, girl. Dude, like, don't sleep on water aerobics and Pilates. Folder of Alicia fan art. Alicia's cool. I'm so behind on the freaking Star Rail story, man. I gotta catch up. Always get someone to spot me even just for borrow and play. No, absolutely. Listen, the like I said, it's not something that you should not a place where people should judge, and it's a safety thing. Even if the person's like so much stronger than you, just having someone there to like help get it out of the way in case of an emergency, that is the point of the spotter. So that's good. Just one old lady in the gym who just rips 115 on the chest press. Damn, girl, let's go. Good for her. Yeah, I want to try, if I ever get an opportunity to, I want to try the machine that you have, Dust, the like forward pushing one. 70 deadlifting 150 kilos like it was nothing. Holy shit. What'd they put in her freaking morning tea? Speaking of tea, let me have a sip. Did I get your hydrate? Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna take a big gulp, as long as it's not too hot. Okay, it's a little hot. I'll take 2 sips instead. Is Welton Herta? I'm on 3.4's part, I think, but the Herta is one of my favorite characters. Probably second behind like Sparkle. Over to Bone, stay strong. Honestly, dude, that's good for them. Grampy Bloom, who unfortunately passed earlier this year at like 95 or something. was like a super active, super fit man, really, like pretty much up until like the last year or so. So like seeing fit and well off old people is quite nice. Like, she's a pro, must be. God, I still feel like a little congested. But today, fellas, we're jumping back into the girls Frontline story. So I think I looked the other day. I believe we left off on 5-1. I think that was the last one we did. So we will be picking up on, I think it 5-2 most likely. I think I'm a few stages ahead. And that was mainly to get the cheetah rewards or whatever from however many months ago, man. So true. 230 pounds. I can't even leg press that, I don't think. I don't remember what my max leg press is. I've adjusted the position. I think I can do, I'm doing 295 was the most recent one I did. That's a tough one. That one actually always wins me. I used to do that before doing dumbbells, and then I realized that I'm a fucking idiot for doing that. So I do leg press at the end if I ever do it. So then I can just like wheeze back and crawl back to my apartment. Do you guys have the ones where it's you put weights on the side, right? It's not like the machine one and like a straight answer. I do. I have a straight one and it's like a machine, so I only have like set weights that I can do. It's like every 20 pounds, but then there's also like a 5-pound adjustment, so it's like really every like 15 pounds or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I use the machine straight. Yeah, I like that one. What's the PNR explosion chamber? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Stay away. Weights 45 incline. The incline one's kind of scary to me. That's how I feel like that. I don't know. It feels a little bit more dangerous, but I think we've had this conversation. Every 15 up to 355, I think. Why might be the same? Let me look. Matrix leg press. It's not that one. That looks sweet. 4 places for weights. Holy shit. You guys are like breeding soccer stars or something. Okay, I found the exact machine that we have. They call it leg press / calf press. Okay. But the weights on the, oh, come on, man. The weights on the image are just like stock photos. They're not the real ones. Shit. Total stack weight, it says 415. And it's 25-pound weight plate increments, and then it's 5-pound incremental weight system, and that's a little like switch on it. So it's actually, we only have like every like 20-ish pounds. Damn, I could buy my own leg press for $5,000. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm good, actually. I don't know, would you guys ever own a home gym? I feel like I'd have to win the lottery. Like maybe twice. Wait, I spelled Maine wrong? Why didn't you tell me?
Larry.
Why didn't you tell me I spelled Maine wrong? Dude, I typed that in a blur. There we go. I only happened to be like clicking through my tabs and was in open up Discord. Fuck you and Cinder. That's crazy. No, I know. Yeah, that's how I found out. I didn't notice. I noticed because I accidentally clicked in there. Insane. G3 S70. All right, hold on. This is like nearly identical to the one I have. It looks like a little bit different, but yeah, we're basically ripping on the same machine, buddy. Yo, you want to hold hands behind the Matrix G3 S70 leg press machine? All right, let's jump into this game. I don't remember how to play. I feel like I say this every single time we play this game, but I think most of these streams end up me needing to relearn how to play this game. Thankfully, we had a stream last week. Was it last week? Last week on this game, so I mostly remember. All right, let's see. We got gifts. We got free stuff. Had to do all the daily things. Last Friday. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What do you mean gameplay? What are you talking about? We haven't gotten any gameplay yet. 2 boss fights. Didn't I already do those? I hate when they do the boss fight challenge right at the end of the week. Maybe if you guys are well behaved, I'll do Gunsmoke, but actually play. Probably not though, because I don't know what I'm doing. Man, this game looks so good on PC. I don't even have it like scaled down at all on my iPad, but it still just like looks so much better. Ours is a Shark 45. Not sure if the name is right. I think I've heard of that one. The XCOM, but beautiful anime women begin. Yo, so true, Combiner. You don't want to put yourself through Gunsmoke? I don't think so, but listen, if I could get like 4K by doing it myself, I'd take it, but I don't know if I'd be able to. Shout out my 20K cheetah. I finally did the thing. Fuck all the haters. We're so back. Has anyone else done this? Maybe a few. I love her so much. And then Leva's like 18.5, but I think she comes up to like 19 something. Actually, no. That is her max because I moved her weapon. And Lena has that weapon. Yeah, these are the 3 SMGs. Maybe 5 total. Though only the realist cheetah fans respect the genius detective. All right. So yeah, so we're doing main story. That's what we're doing. I think the only thing I'll probably do is just auto like Sardis or something. It doesn't take energy to do main story in this game, right? What is this? Dish file. I don't know what that means. It does? You're lying. Oh well, I got plenty of energy. Reserves. Okay, so eating food and drinking tea gives buffs. Does it apply to Gunsmoke? All right, yeah, so we left off on 5. And oh no, okay, no, so we only did 5-1. Okay. Every stamina expended, you get gold or different mats. Oh, whoops. I feel like that's different. I don't remember that being the case before. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so 5-2. The recommended level is 25. That's how you know I'm a little too late game for this, but it's fine. So we're jumping back in. If memory serves, like things were heating up with our old friends, who's like the director. Oh Jesus Christ, I don't remember her name. Do I want to recap? I will take one. I'm missing Persica. She's hot. We're hanging out with Lena and who's the other human girl that was like the girl next door vibe from GFL 1? Why am I blanking on her name? The reason I ended up explaining the beautiful character writing in Bleach. Talon, thank you. I've never watched Bleach. The only thing I know is like the wahahaha. I think that's all I need to know. So 5-2. And the good part about this game is I don't need to rupture my vocal cords. Oh yes, okay, so the 3 of them are separated from the captain at the moment. And is Groza back online? I don't remember if Groza's back online yet. Oh, there's only a few moments where I have to voice act. And it's these. I need to find the Krolik Ha emote and upload it. A little dead. Did she not come back online? I don't. That was the part that I didn't remember, and I couldn't quickly find an answer. I know she got her shit kicked in near the end of. It must have been chapter 4 then. Not in the backup yet. Okay. I'm in a hurry, so bring it on. As if I'm gonna use any of them. Oh, was this the story team I was using? That sounds about right. All right, we'll bring Cheetah. Listen, it's level 25. We don't actually need to care about a team comp. Centaurasi, both UMPs and Cheetah. Goated. All right, now you guys get to see my crazy gameplay skills. Oh, whoa, they're introducing this guy, not the Aegis Claymore Type 1 that I've fought hundreds of times. All right, let's Cheetah here for the buff. It's not a particularly good team composition, but it's gonna be pretty fun regardless. So Lena, hold on, there's people over there, right? Move you over here and do that. Ka-chow. And I think she can ult right after she does her skill 2. I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So cute, so silly. When Leva ult wipes the map, I never remember how big the area of effect is. Well, she needs to use her skill 2 first, right? She'll kill this guy. And then, oh, can she not reach? Shit, just missed. And then Centaurosi. I never remember the skill order that I'm supposed to do with her. Can she reach that guy? Good job. Peek. One turn. 11 vector ults are 7 tile radius. Vector ult is so fun. I love the way that it affects the map. Time to one-shot the entire main story with a 20k cheetah. That's what I should do. I should do a cheetah solo run. That'll prove my dedication. But look how beautiful UMP45 is. Maybe just the 2 of them. God. All right. By the end of chapter 4, we met up with Colin to try and figure out the situation with Helena, but couldn't because her chief was actually being impersonated by Sextons, who sent a hit squad of police to kill her, Leva and Lena. Prevent this from happening, and Colin escapes with them. We beat up some rando and stole their clothes and ID to escape with the help from Dandelion. We're currently on our way back to the Elmo while the rest of Groza's squad is coming separately. Yes. There was something else. Then there was the pink was it Sextons? Was the guy the person who killed the pink guy? Which is the kind of thing that like isn't supposed to happen. Like dolls aren't supposed to be able to harm humans, and she was able to kill him. Yeah, okay. Because I do remember that, and I was like, whoa, that doesn't seem very good. Also, the fact she has a Glock on her is pretty sweet. I do dig that. Sean for being a nepo baby, he deserved. He was a little bit of a bitch for real. I will always remember when Cloudy said, wow, he looks like Benny, and then he was a bitch. And I said, wow. Thanks, Cloudy. Ha, damn it, we can't shake them. Looks like this should be the final enemy. Just a little longer, Krolik. Flames bursting from the clouds since yesterday. That was the most like normal thing she said. Deja vu? What deja vu? Krolik, look over here. Perhaps this object could be put to good use. How far back was all these mechanics introduced? Are you serious? I had never used bottles yet. All right, sorry, Centaurosi, I'm dropping you. Get removed. We're doing SMGs only. I love Cheetah. How do I... There we go. I do always kind of wish I could zoom out a little bit more, or that like top down was a little better. Sometimes the angles are a little funky. All right, but if I were to go like here with you, actually I could just... Okay, hold on. What if I go here? No, I can't reach. All right, I'll go here. Good chow. Scroll with zoom. Yeah, I can't like zoom out more though. Was as far back as we could go. Generally, I like to just keep like the same angle for the most part though. All right, hit him with that. Yeah, 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 get him. Ooh, just missed. Electro teams are fun, but they don't have that great of sustain if memory serves, right? I think their sustain is Andorus. And like that's it. Cheetah, you can kill him, right? Pew, pew. Big money damage. Holy shit, she just put that guy in the ground. Granted, he was like a low level, but that was a lot of damage. See that shit? UMP, you see that shit? Hey! Oh, do you not get this? Maybe I did. Maybe I misunderstood her kit because I used the ult the first turn. I was under the impression she was supposed to get a second turn when she used her skill too. She's good for sustain against ST targets because she puts a lifesteal debuff on a target. If you're killing everyone positive charge, you're only sustain. Ah. All right. Not voice acting. You guys have to pay attention. So true, Nemesis. Are you okay? A little tempted to take it off auto just to make sure I don't miss anything, but I think it should be fine. Finishing on my tea. I will take it off auto just in case. Improve the auto speed. Let's go. Peak. That's good for not streaming, I'm sure. S2 gives her a second turn if you have 3+ into. Ah, okay. That makes sense because I used the ult first then. I do like Kolfni. I think she's a little bit of a brat, but I like how she has her ulterior motives and is just kind of like going along because it's like kind of convenient, but also like she is quite helpful and she's had every opportunity to not help us, but still has. So. Ha. Also, Krolyk's design is so good. I wish her kit was good. We all wish Krolyk's kit was good, aware. It's such a shame. Look at her design is so good. Ha! And her character is good. Nemesis, not so much, but I feel like there's still a lot more to her. Having had enough of the conversation, Krolik scans the surroundings and points in a direction. Oh, we got those early game stories. You love to see it. What VR game do you think Glenn is playing? I think she's playing Beat Saber. Or how Arknights chapters 0 through 2 were the vibes of GFL 0 through 7. What do you mean necessarily? 100% playing Beat Saber? Have you seen her in the dorms? Exactly. That's why I said it. Well, she knows that we can handle ourselves, right? Oh, they're so short. Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. Do they pick up in length later on? I'm assuming they do. I meant to check who Kolfni's voice actor is. Krolik chooses the left path of the crossroads without any hesitation. Kolfni and Nemesis follow suit. Nanny. Corporal scent is longer than Arknights chapter 14 by like 15,000 words. Goodness gracious. Which event is that? I don't know them by their government names. I feel like they've had this conversation before. This sounds very familiar. Like I swear this has happened before. And wasn't Nemesis just saying something about deja vu? Huh? Because there was that scene when they were in the car, right? I think the same sort of thing happened.
だって聞かれなかったんだもん
You never asked.
無限の延長前進底なしの深淵
Whatever you say, Nemesis.
だったらあんたがやりなさいよこんなめちゃくちゃな衛星都市をその占いとやらでどう切り抜けるのか教えてほしいわねネメシス
So angry.
影のもと称賛せし荘園と霧
Part of me wants to just skip any dialogue that Nemesis says because it's so doesn't mean anything. We just gotta wait for Krolik to translate.
ネメシスあんたどっかのネジでもぶっ飛んでんじゃないでしょうね素体をバラして見てあげましょうか
Damn, what kind of freaky stuff they getting into?
二人ともストップまた分かれ道ですよ
The $3 arrive at yet another junction. Krolik isn't so decisive this time. Her brow furrows and she ponders which direction to go. A shadow suddenly flits past the corner of her eye.
あんた
Krolik immediately charges down the path on the right, but the shadow's nowhere to be found.
右ですか凍てつく寒流金庫
Unfortunate is an interesting word choice. When coming to CN, that basically wraps up Arc 1. Interesting. What are the current events like in terms of chronological order? I'm assuming it's not something that we could go through, right? I also will admit I am a little rusty on the GFL 1 lore. I'll need to watch that condensed recap video that's like an hour to an hour and a half or whatever.
キャロリックちゃんこっちよ
Chan. An hour later.
もう慣れちゃった感じですかキャロリックちゃん足取りに確信めいたものを感じますよどこに向かってるのかはちっともわかり
The
ません
rude
けど
did you suddenly find the right path is nuts. You could start her event since it's the exact same time timeline wise. Should you not really? Yeah, no, I won't. I think what we'll probably do is do mostly release order for this game.
駅に向かってるのでもまだ追っ手がいますよこのまま駅に向かったら指揮官が危なくないですか
So the fact that Kofni's sitting there with like her hands in that pose is so sassy. It's great. Is there a concept of altars in this game? I don't remember hearing of any before, but I feel like they could kind of set themselves up to do it if they wanted to.
こんなとっちらかった場
But
所にい
also,
る限り
when was the last time we got a new
すぐに
4-star
ガラクタ
character
ど
in
も
this
に見
game?
つかるわのんびりしてたら指揮官に危険が
Was it-
及ぶのは
was
時
it
間の
Lota?
問題よこだまする反響狭窄な隙間からの逃走
It's a possibility we get altar. It was Lota. I don't even have her max. That's crazy because that was literally a year ago.
はいはいあんたが正しかったわよ
はいはい
これでいいまず駅にいるかどうかもわからない指揮官と合流するわよ汚染エリアに戻ったらこっちのもんだわネメシスあんた錆びてるくせによく動けたものね
Ooh. I feel like that's unlike Nemesis to get shut up like that.
キャロリックちゃん
Like she always got something to say.
Eh?
Hey?
キャロリックちゃんがネメシスちゃんに対して非を認めるなんてなんだか頼りになる感じさてはキャロリックちゃん出発前に誰かのメンタルをロードしましたね例えば隊長のだとか
That's crazy.
他人のメンタルをロード
Is that even real? Colgate roasting you for nothing? She's always filled that role though, hasn't she? Krolik looks up and down and studies the surroundings as she runs. The satellite city is dimly light at dawn, and she hasn't caught another glimpse of the shadow.
そんなことするわけないでしょでももし
Yeah, is that possible? I don't remember what kind of experiments and stuff Persica said that she's been doing. I know that she was doing some stuff though.
もし
She shared some details.
できることならあいつのメンタルをロードしてあのわけのわからないメンタルに何が詰まってるのか見てみたいわね
What's she talking about? Third gen and remolding patterns. Yes, okay. But I remember she shared a lot of details of the lore to the player, if memory serves. Who's the her she's talking about? I feel bad. I know it's been a while since we've done this story, so there's some things that I probably would get if they were closer. Krolik's words are drowned out by the group's hasty footsteps. I was gonna say the ambient footstep running and the Naruto running lines are crazy. Kolfni and Nemesis cannot make out a single word. Kolfni is just about to ask her to repeat herself when a red stop sign flickering at the junction some distance away suddenly turns green and reads pass. Huh? The three dolls stop immediately. They stand back to back and scan the area warily. All is quiet on the underground satellite city. All is quiet, save for the faint buzz of the neon lights that are still on during the day and the occasional passing cars.
このまま駅に行くんですか？待って。
Not they. You would only get immediately if you went out of your way to read that character's file. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Multiple sets of footsteps suddenly come from around the corner, one of which sounds particularly slow and lagging. So I'm assuming it's not Groza because of the way that she worded that. I don't know. Would it be Nemesis? Hold on. What did she say? I just kind of want to theorize really quick. I'd like to try loading her neural cloud instead. Maybe I'd be able to see the logic inside her neural cloud or something. It's like, I wonder if that's like for Nemesis? I don't know. I don't remember what other associations she has with dolls. The way that this game is a lot different than some of the stuff that I know of Girls Frontline 1, where there was always a lot more dolls at the disposal. This is a lot more of a skeleton crew. Probably not Nemesis. I didn't know if it was just like a better understanding of her or something, but yeah. Interesting. As the footsteps draw close, the dolls slowly spread out, keeping their eyes on their surroundings and bracing for any sudden ambush. First figure to appear from around the corner is a frivolous-looking and bizarrely dressed human with his arms bent. With his arms behind his back, he looks like a thug. 10 meters? Is she talking about how far she can throw Krolik? I mean, Kolfni? Sorry, I butchered the joke. Damn it. As far as you know. Catching sight of Krolik with her bunny ears, the thug immediately drops his breezy demeanor and rushes up to her. The mechanical units behind him maintain 4th and 10 their even pace and come to a stop 3 meters away. Yo, imagine if there was a male doll. A male tactical doll. Put me in, coach.
Huh?
Yeah! Huh? They are just not in GFL. They're in PNZ. Damn it. Gotta play the spin-off. Insane. Can we get a ha counter? Ha? Krolik suppresses the urge to draw her weapon and frowns at the strange human. Let's run that back.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Padding the stats. Just kidding. It doesn't count. He's not armed and does not look at all threatening on his own. The mechanical units behind him, on the other hand, probably have a certain level of combat capability, but their battered appearance and underwhelming armament do not give much reason for the dolls to feel alarmed. Getting no reaction from the dolls, the thug points impatiently at Krolik's head. Before the thug can react, Krolik rushes up and punches him right in the nose. Her fist connects squarely with a dull thud. The thug covers his nose out of reflex and topples over. The That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Kolfni makes a show of holding Krolik back. Kolfni gives off theater kid vibes. Krolik does not shake her off. She towers over the thug and stares down at him. Yo, I wish that were me. Yeah, who are you talking about? I don't remember commenting on this before, but I know the Vargers have this same effect, but I love the little like filter on the voice recordings for some of the characters in this game. So like this guy, if you listen to his audio, it has this sound effect as if it's coming through like a little bit of like a gas mask or something, much like the Vargers. It's a little detail that I really like. The flustered thug turns to the mechanical units behind him and barks out an order. Uh-oh. Gang. How do you have these guys? I just have these big mega... Oh, those dudes! Alright, hold on. I think we can one-shot this. We're almost at the station. Do we really need to fight here? Serves them right for not watching where they're going. It's best to prevent any further encroachment by the enemy, else it might disturb the commander. That depends on my mood. Talk to him. What's up, Golf? How's it going, Mr. Girls Frontline 2 content creator? Do you mean it? Do you mean it for real? I thought it was only an Arknights gamer. Welcome in, Golf. How you doing? There's still units? Yeah, I don't care. SMG girlies only. Ready? Oh, it's only gonna get those? What a shame. Not bad, though. Can she reach? She can. You can get that guy. Get him. Pew, pew. I don't think Cheetah can get both. Have her shoot this guy. You can throw her bomb at a tile instead. Oh, can you really? Interesting. All right, we'll try that next time. Good job. Reinforcements? What the hell? First time coming into a Benny GFL 2 stream without feet. I don't know what to make of that. I'd like to think that's a compliment. But you didn't get to see the lobby theme at the start of stream, so... Alright, Lotta and Klukai are so good. They can do the same thing. The Waluigi feet. Every once in a while, I always forget that emote exists. Pleasant surprise in some cases. Alright, so does she still have her follow-up? Is that what these icons are? I didn't do her trial. Oh, it doesn't matter. Good job. Without feet for now. Exactly. Just you wait. I'll give the people what they want. We'll spend the rest of the stream in the dorms if that's what the people want. Z was the hotkey for ending a turn if you want to do that. Ooh, I forgot about that. I'm so used to playing on my iPad that I just do touch controls for everything. We'll see. Your minions are gone, but you're not going anywhere. Talk to him. He props himself up stiffly on his elbows. However, his mechanical units are unable to comply as they are now lying in pieces. The thug looks up and trembles as Krolik's blade hovers threateningly next to his neck. So wait, is she actually... would she be able to do anything to him, though? Or does he just not know that? Music's kind of nice. Or how many stacks of code she has to amp up her punch. Ah, okay. Leva, Klukai, and Lotta are all able to target a pal instead of enemy. I knew that for Klukai. I don't know if I knew that for... I probably knew that for Lotta. I don't know. I just haven't used her in a while. I haven't used anyone ice. Even Shumi. I miss Shumi. She's so cute. Krolik's blade brushes past the thug's ear. Ooh. Can kill humans if they have a good provocation. Shumi's an SMG porter-in-chief. I've stolen everything from her to buff up all the other SMG people. I could put her on there though. SMG Knights moment. Colt the interrogation? Can't kill a human unprovoked. But wasn't that still a concern with the pink hair guy? Because like, I didn't think he like technically provoked her in that moment, but maybe I'm misremembering. Hopefully winks at Korlik. Korlik, still holding the thug at sword point, eyes her surroundings carefully. Hopefully bends down and smiles at the thug. We're doing a little we're doing some good cop bad cop.
こちらの可愛らしい人形と同じく
Hopefully gives Krolik's blade a playful tap. Krolik raises an eyebrow.
奇妙な耳をつけた人形をあなたはどこで見かけたんですか？どんな人形でした？ちゃんと教えてもらいますからね。
Hopefully shoots Krolik another wink. Krolik's face remains impassive, but her ears twitch slightly. Which ears? The bunny ears? The thug stiffens as he peers up at Kofti's smiling face. We gotta beat it out of him.
でしたらこちらの可愛らしい人形に顔へもう一発入れさせて思い出すのを手伝ってあげましょうか。
Good job, Kofti.
いやいやいや結構です。思い出しました。
There we go. Now we're making progress, buddy. See, we like when you remember things. Let's do it again.
それで
あのカードです。あの先は行き止まりなんですが、小屋の横に隠し通路がありまして、奥に行くと
Garbage dump.
ゴミの山があるんです。ゴミの山のそばで見かけました。
よーく思い出してくださいね。その場所で間違いないですか？
See, Kofti's great. Oh, it's about her being a Gen 3. Oh, you know what? I think you know what? If I were to rewatch the VOD from whenever that scene happened, I feel like we probably had a very similar conversation, because I do remember hearing that detail at one point. Cool. Okay, thank you for refreshing my memory. Kofti nudges Krolik's blade, catching her meaning. Krolik tilts it towards the thug threateningly. Yo, see, we like good cop, bad cop, even though Kofti is just as bad cop, but just puts on a smile.
わかりました。ゴルフェン、信じてますからね。
Imagine getting bullied by two cute anime girls when then the menacing one with a sniper rifle brooding in the distance, talking about like the winds of the winter or some shit. Krolik sheathes her weapon. The thug scoots back, still cowering close to the ground. Once he sees that Kofti and Krolik have no intention of going after him, he jumps to his feet. Yeah, like you mentioned, the sound effects and stuff just add like so much, like a really nice element to the visual novel elements. Same with like just like the winking and mouth movements, and sometimes like hand movements, I think too. Even as a comically weak doll could still crack him, good. Well, I know what kind of crack you're talking about here. How far into the story did you get again? I was on the 404 video, and I think I finished that one, but I really don't remember. Like I said, I'm gonna need to recap. I want to watch the condensed version in the near future. Hang on one second. In fact, they blink is a nice touch, except if they're sitting there just waiting for you to continue and they're just standing there like waiting for you to click your mouse, blinking, sending you Morse code. You'll pay for this. Come on, guys, let's go. The destroyed mechanical units remain utterly motionless. Bro, he's talking to a bunch of robots. Actually, I mean, to be fair, he's surrounded by robots, but Krolik shakes her fist at the thug, who takes off in the other direction right away. He trips as he makes his hasty retreat. Freaking clown gets gets roasted by the narrator too.
この機械たち、見た目は追ってきた奴らにそっくりですけど、やっぱり別口ですよね。
Who would be the other doll with bunny ears, though? I don't remember Krolik lore.
当たり前でしょ。
Does she come from like a clan or something?
また行 き止まりかと思いましたけど、道路の封鎖が解除されてよかったです。それじゃ
Now we gotta go look for that other doll. It's important.
それともその奇妙な耳をつけた人形を探してみますか？あいつを探す。
All right, so this is the her that she was just talking about with the neural cloud then.
グリーンエリアに入ってからずっとつけてきてる。
Hmm.
あいつのことよ。きっとそのゴミの山に何かを残したに違いないわ。
To the dump.
背く奇跡。海面に収束。
Yeah, whatever you say.
無音。
It's funny because I bet there's someone out there. I bet there's multiple people out there that are like, man, Nemesis is my favorite Girls Frontline character. Favorite character ever. And meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Just clicking right through it. Without a trace. 2 dump trucks? Maybe 3 depending on the time of day. Or outfit equipped. There is that one pose with that one outfit in the dorm. If you know, you know. Wish she could talk normally. I mean, it adds to her charm, but it's just like, it just seems like it's like saying the same joke over and over. Almost like it's just the kind of thing where it's like, it's interesting, but it gets old. And I know I can't like hold it against her. How long are these chapters? I think we could finish chapter 5 today, probably. Unless it gets exponentially longer. I probably won't do the BH stages on stream. The Nemesis Krolik thing wears out its welcome when it's half the main cast. Yeah, fair enough. The transmission goes through and the failed Voyagers return home. From this moment forth, the wind has changed. Yo, I was just talking about the wind. Following the thugs' instructions, the 3 dolls come to the garbage dump in the alley next to the stilt houses. Before them, the gigantic heap of garbage appears a blackish green under the neon lights. Its contents are largely indiscernible. Fly ears or fly antennae? Is this gonna be a playable character or an NPC? Look how flustered you are, Tsundere, huh? Girlfriend. Tsundere. Krolik takes the lead and walks around once the garbage heap. Walks once around the garbage heap, her face expressionless. I was trying to manage expectations when reading the story from before the rewrites. Wait, which stuff got rewritten? In a corner of the garbage dump is a small platform slapped together using several slabs of scrap metal. On top of it is a white box. It is even decorated with a makeshift plastic bow. Ah, cute. It's fragile. The 2 loops of the bow are contorted in an odd shape as if bent by some strange laws of physics. This combination of blackish green garbage dump, colorful neon lights, and the white box is jarringly bizarre. Only one way to find out. Damn it. Don't say the cliche line that I said jokingly as a cliche line, only for you to repeat right after me saying the exact same cliche line that I just said out loud. Insane. Krolik studies the bow with an apparent impatience. She walks up to the edge of the garbage heap, never taking her eyes off the box. Krolik can just about reach the box on tiptoes with her arms stretched out. It's almost as if someone had placed it at precisely the right height. Everything after chapter 8 got done by the original writing team. Oh, you know what? You have told me this before. All Stuff Before 7 was the team of new writers. The thing is it's not even bad. Like I don't even particularly dislike it, but it's the kind of thing where it's like if it's just the thing that like gets better over time, then that's great.
大地の資産
So true.
油圧が不安定なのはあんたの方でしょうがネメシスまあまあとりあえず開けてみましょうよ親密度を上げる会話トレーニングは後でもできますし誰がこいつと
Have you heard a writing team was on reverse collapse? Is also why the last chapter was so ass. Damn. Hate to see it. Isn't that game available now on Steam? I swear I think I saw it. Krolik throws her arms up in exasperation. The box in her hand dangles in front of Kolfni. Imagine we go back and just play Girls Frontline 1 instead. Kolfni plucks it off Krolik and weighs it up her hand. Cinema! Let's go. I don't know. I don't think like frag grenades are particularly heavy either. Also, has that red light up there always been there? I'm getting a little paranoid. You would 100% get filtered by the gameplay. That's too bad. It has? Okay. I was worried. Where they're talking about like, oh, this could be a trap, and I notice a red light out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait a second. It makes to untie the contorted bow on the box. The lack of reaction from Krolik surprises Kolfni. She stares at her incredulously. Kolfni's gonna take the L? Kolfni opens the box. A receiver? Is that cat ears? Is it Paratia? Krolik's bond files. If you ring her, she gets mad. Someone touches her ears before realizing it's you, and she goes, and lets you. Nuclear levels of tsundere. She wants me so bad. Sensitive bunny ears. I just see the little cat face. I don't know if there's any other cat girls in this game. Inside of the box is a battered communicator. Kolfni's just about to take it out when Krolik snatches the box away. TMP. Oh, that's right. She was like just revealed or something, right? So tsundere. Karorik-chan. Krolik's expression turns from one of impatience to teeth-grinding anger. She glares furiously at the screen of the communicator, then makes her hurl the whole box at the ground. Kolfni manages to stop her in the nick of time. Just got made playable. That's what I meant. Sorry. Actually, I guess I didn't know that she's in the Vector event. Kolfni needing to be the diffuser in all the situations is incredible. Being quite a bit shorter than Krolik, all Kolfni can do is hold onto her arm. She's like a kid. Nemesis plucks the box out of Krolik's hand. Also in the soccer game stories, what are those? Hi. Main story page, bottom left, combat drills. Isn't that where you could play as UMP9 before? I don't think I ever got through those. The path we took to leave back then. Does she remember? Hunter assessments is next to those. Oh. So it kind of looked like the knot on the box is outside. I knew it was cat ears. It was obvious. I said it a long time ago. Neko Mimi? Both of you might be fucking stupid. Oh, she wants whoever this is so bad. The box and the communicator are both now with Nemesis. Krolik makes no attempt to take them back. She crosses her arms and tilts her head.
つけてる人形って
Masterfully done, Kolfni. Aren't as smart as big brain Skika. True. Toxic Yuri, I'm back, baby. We're so back.
んなことはどうだっていいわよ。この通信装置は使えるわ。さっさと指揮官に連絡して。
でも隊長には通信を使うなって言われてるんですよ。それってあらゆる通信装置と接続可能な通信チャンネルも含まれるんじゃないですか？
Yeah, weren't they told just like very generic instructions before getting separated?
この装置
Or was it even like that was it? Like they were just like stay off communicators and then they kind of just like knew what to do from there. The trust with the dolls.
当たり前よ。絶対に使えるわ。あのバカが退化してなければね。
My God. If this is Paratia. Paratia is such a freaking from what I know, she seems such like an airhead. So if this is if she's the one who's getting Krlik all worked up, insane. Krlik glares at the battered communicator in the box again. She looks like she's ready to seize the device and smash it on the ground again. I heard a baka, it's so over. Wait, hold on, really?
んなことはどうだっていいわよ。
Was it here?
当たり前よ。絶対に使えるわ。あのバカが退化してなければね。
Never beating the allegations. Krlik glares at the battered communicator in the box and she looks as if she's ready to seize the device and smash it on the ground again. Kolfni gives Krlik a long look and flashes her placating smile. She takes the communicator out of the box and starts fiddling with it.
どう落ち着いてくださいキャロリックちゃん。
Mailing! I miss Mailing. What do you think she's doing? Think she's getting drunk? Actually, I didn't think we had any more rice wine. I think we're broke.
成功しました。
Dolls don't need to eat, right? I miss bullying Mailing. All we would do is overwork her and be like, hey, I'll get you like one bottle of sake. We stole all her rice wine and sold it. Poor Mailing was like putting in severe overtime just to be so totally disrespected.
先にここを出るわよ。
少しだけ指揮官を待ってあげまし
She
ょうよ。
worked like 48 hours straight or some shit doing the repairs. Incredible.
ずっと呼び出し中じゃない。いつまで待たせるのよ。
もうちょっとだけ指揮官がどんな状況にあるのかわからないわけですし。
The music just made it up.
もしもし
It's me! Moshi Moshi. Ah!
システムチェック完了。問題なし。素体型番 SST-05A に確認完了。
Welcome back, Rosa! Mailing! That's what Mailing's doing! Look at how she's sitting. That's how I sit.
素体チェック異常なし。メンタルのロード。
That's how I sit when I'm streaming.
メンタルバックアップにアクセス。接続成功。ロード開始。武器完成システム。
And next lightning girls frontline like twice already. Can you believe it?
起動完了。視界の起動。認知 NSS。
Welcome back,
素
Rosa.
体温度正常。起動完了。隊長、よかった。メンタルバックアップが急にロード可能になってたら
How
私、隊長。
how recent is this oh
あれ異常反応。あ、これだ。記録データ ASD21。でも
I was gonna say
メンタルのロードには影響しないはずだけどな。はあ、隊長、どうしちゃったんですか？
crying already? Oh.
奇妙な映像を確認。奇妙な映像。
隊長、
各情報に現在の温度摂氏21度0下。風向き、北西、風力7。偵察完了。全すでに1000ユニットが敵。物品未目標発見。
隊長が。
撤収。
そうだ、私の調整がいけなかったんだ。
確認。
この項
刑事
目は
告 間もなく目標降下地帯
これも違う。
潜入成功任務
一体どこに問題が。
Rosa, get back here. You,
SD21
where you going?
違う、他にもあるはず。どこなの。
This is what happens when you overwork mailing.
隊長。
任務失敗失敗
隊長。
That was so what I was trying to say was how like old was like the backup or whatever of her neural cloud, and I was gonna ask like how much would she remember from the situations leading up to her going offline before, and then we just got a curveball. So there were mentions of how we met Groza hinted at. Will you get mad at me if I say no? Before they ended Odessa, so it'd be a few hours old. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's the kind of thing where it's like all the like intel and stuff that was gathered on her last mission is gone, sort of thing, type shit, you know.
メイリ
Are you back? Read the affinity file.
隊長、もう大丈夫なんですか。さっきすごく変で。
She's very
さっきは
straight faced.
どうしちゃったんですか。
'Cause
私
Rosa was in GFL1, correct? But like not as a particularly main character.
私が変
はい、ものすごく。隊長がさっき言ってました。なんだっけ、奇妙な映像。あ、そう、それです。そしたらわけのわからないことを言い始めて。
何を言って
Mailing's
たの
crying already. Again.
難しいことをたくさん。確か任務失敗とかなんとか。
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Crying counter. I think we're at like 2 at least.
はい大丈夫よメンタルのロード中にエラーが起きたというだけでしょう
I don't believe you, actually. Groza, I think you're aware of whatever's going on and you are just doing something to soothe Mailing because that is in your character.
確かにエラーはありました。本当にエラーだったのか断定はできませんけど、記録を全部見直したところ、
ASD21. That mean anything?
ASD21 という得意回路があったんです。テストの時、確かに異常反応を示していました。この項目はメンタルのロードに影響しないはずなのに。
We're at 2 cries and 4 ha's. The Elmo's exterior is not visible from the central hub. The light overhead is the only source of illumination. Rose is standing in the shadow at the entrance. Mailing cannot make out her face.
隊長？
ASD21 この欠陥は修復できそう
修復ですか。素体を交換するのは初めてでしたよね。
Oh.
この前は大した損傷じゃなかったのでパーツ交換するだけで済みましたし、精密検査も調整もしませんでしたから。
Interesting.
比較できるデータが不足していて、この得意回路が発生した具体的な原因を特定できません。
I know there's a lot of other dolls that either like can't, or actually I think there's some that like literally cannot get changed into different bodies. Are they the Gen 1s? Is that what it was? Or was there some that had like some sort of like virus or defect that meant like, hey, this is your last go around, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's a little bit of both if memory serves.
そもそもエラーじゃないのかも。隊長のメンタルモジュールの特殊設計だったってだけで、私の検査が間違ってたのかもしれません。
Mailing takes a step closer to Groza. In response to Mailing's approach, Groza walks out from the shadows to her side. Mailing looks up at Groza. The leader looks like her old, familiar self in the light.
原因の究明と修復はあなたに任せるわ、メイリー。
She's back though. She's so back. That nice, gentle, maternal look. The smile. Gen 1s are just the generic. Oh, that's what it is. Any doll except Leva can be put into another frame. The data is written directly onto her frame since Butterfly was so highly classified. What was the thing about like the virus then? What was that? What am I mixing that up with?
それとこの件、指揮官には内緒にしておいて。
Should we really be keeping secrets from the commander?
わかりました。
指揮官に心配をかけたくないの。
Okay, but she will worry about you. I'm worried about you right now. Through the fourth wall. Rosa gently moves the misplaced strand of hair out of Mei Ling's face. Oh, then pries the equipment out of her death grip.
メイリー、指令室へ。
Alright, I am still a little concerned. Maybe she's not back. I didn't like the way that was read.
成功したものの、後方から追っ手が現れ、各ルートが相次いで封鎖された。バックアップの記録はここまでね。その後何があったのかはわからない。
The processing power demand was higher and was high enough it would cause the neural cloud meltdown and basically kill the doll. Mostly concerned for low level dolls. I swear I thought there was some big hubbub about it. Even for like some of the more advanced dolls, but yeah, I think this is just a sign that I gotta check out that recap video again.
メイリー、リモールディングパターンの搭載設備を複製しておいて。指揮官とコルフェンたちが予備のデータを持ち帰るはずだから。
わかりました。でも隊長がこんなに危険な目に遭うだなんて。指揮官やコルフェン、キャロリックさんやネメシスさんたちは。
No, Mei Ling, you're doing great.
ちゃんと
Just
無
get
事
some
に戻っ
sleep.
てきますよね。私全然みんなの力になれなくて。
心配しないで。カリーナも ODE01 にいるわ。
Alina.
彼女がいれば指揮官たちはきっと無事よ。
Yeah, I'll be fine, I think.
カリーナ？そうなんですね。初めて聞く名前です。
We've never mentioned Callan to you?
指揮官の古い馴染みよ。
この前
Tomodachi.
指揮官に連絡してきたあの人ですか？
Yeah, our girlfriend. One of, at least. Did you cover it so I can... No, you're fine. Because the reality is I'll probably still ask questions as more stuff comes up. And it, you know, I think your ability to explain things will be much appreciated compared to needing to retroactively watch like a somewhat fast-paced cut corners video to summarize the entire story.
ええ。暗号化チャンネルを構築して指揮官に連絡するわ。
はい。
みんなの
More just
力
I'm
になる時
delusional,
が
I
来たわ
think.
よ、メイリー。通信チャンネルの安全確保できるわね。
I believe in you, Mei
で
Ling.
きます隊長。任せてください。
At the train station in the sunken satellite city, ODE01. I do like this background. It looks very cyberpunky. Definitely wouldn't want to mention Callan to Mei Ling because, well, Callan was basically our Mei Ling in GFL1. And you saw how she reacted to us after 10 years, so we clearly did something to her we feel guilty about. But she's back. She likes us again, right? She likes us. She never forgore. Never forgore.
もしもし
Moshi Moshi, look.
指揮官グローザよかった
Groza.
あなたはメイリンが再起動してくれたのね今は起動基地に
I still gotta try the little like walk around the Elmo thing because I haven't done it since they forced so many tutorials on me last stream. I got really stressed out
この通信チャンネルは暗号化されています。
because I was just trying to do gambles and I accidentally clicked on it and then I got stuck in a tutorial. So I was like, God damn it. So I don't know how to use it yet. The last train to Odessa has already departed from the station, and the station is starting to get less busy. I keep an eye on my surroundings as I try to find a suitable hiding spot.
隊長に使ったのが私たちの
We're out of frames.
もうダミーすら残ってません。他にもいろいろと物資を補給しませんと。
もう使い切ったの？
Uh-oh. Out of supplies too?
そのポルドニッツァさんのところで注文した数が
Polonitsa.
少なくて、ほとんど軌道基地の修理につぎ込んでしまって。
Affected Star M16 M4A1 in Ogus's consciousness. Yes, I remember the stuff about M16. Ogus matured into Dandelion, who absorbed M16 and Stars late in the story. RIP 07. Maybe we'll get to see Satmod at some point. Yeah, we need the feral guard dog.
わかった。なんとかするわ。このヘレナの
I don't remember who Helena is though. I'm gonna look up Helena really quick because I forgot Helena GFL too. DVD. Not Helen. Oh, Helena's pink. Oh, I forgot that was her government name. Okay, the little pink thing we're transporting. I was like, who is this again? Hey, baby jail rip. Hate to see it.
指揮官、
Hi, Groza.
私たちは現在浄化エリア W2071-2213 付近にいるわ。ODE01 と
Hey, where even is Helena? Is she with Callan still?
辺りに大陸間列車の駅はないから新たな合流地点を決めてほしいの。まだ合流できてないの？
No, they're still trying to catch up.
まだよ。でもついさっき安全なチャンネルを通じて
In
連
the
絡してき
box?
た。今駅に向かってるそうよ。
I thought there was
街中での爆発があなたに関係してるって言ってたわ。一体何があったの？
I thought because she was out and talking with like Callan and Lena at that one point when Callan's office got like raided by the cops or whatever. And Lena like jumped out the window. Yeah, I thought we entrusted her to Callan, but maybe that was only a temporary thing. Maybe they got her back.
私のメンタルのバックアップはヘレナを助け出した直後で記録が途絶えているの。もし爆発が起きていたとしたら手強い敵に遭遇したんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, you got kind of blasted. Not gonna lie.
コルフェン曰くあなたたちの前に立ちはだかった
All that looks like
セ
Sexton.
クスタースのような人形だったそうよ。
Some of the enemy doll designs are really good too,
あな
though.
たは彼女たちを先に行かせ
The
た
one
か
with the
ら
umbrella.
その後の状況はわからないとも言っていた。
Her health started failing, so we put her back in the left. Ah, okay. Sexton's was pulling the string as Callan's chief. She got yoinked by the bad guys, and then we yoinked her back. But if I Darcher, yes, Darcher was that one. Okay. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Thank you.
グローザ、
指揮官、
自分だけ残って応戦するようなことが今後また必要になったら、その時はもっとよく考えてから行動してほしいの。
Damn, this is Commander saying I'm not mad, just disappointed.
今回は SST 型の人形素体を一つ失っただけ。あの状況からすれば私たちが払える最小限の
You
対価だと
know that the commander is still worried about losing anyone at all, Groza. Come on now.
もしあなたがあの人形を止められなかったら、
いいえ、指揮官。そんなことなど絶対にありえない。
何かあったの？グローザ。
合流地点を決めてちょうだい。
Mailing trying to butt in.
コルフェンたちはあとどのくらいで到着する？
One of my neighbors must be cooking something because I'm just getting like random wafts of like random ass food smells that I can't quite identify, but like it doesn't smell like my like air fresheners or anything. or like cat shit because my cat's sleeping. So I don't know what it is, but it's getting really like distracting. Mom, my moms are fighting again. Poor Mei-Ling. Just shut up, go get drunk and cry. You're doing great, sweetie. Groza interrupts Mei-Ling abruptly. I pause for a moment but decide against pressing the matter.
わからない。都市の封鎖は解かれた。
Dandelion.
のおかげかもね。でも彼女やレナには
Man, I miss Lena. Come back, Lena.
30分後、あるいは数時間後、近道が見つかれば数分かもね。
そう、列車のダイヤを調べたの。 ODE-01 衛星都市を経由する大陸間列車が35分後にオデッサを立つわ。ダイヤ通りなら浄化エリア W2070-0023 のステーションで一時停車するはずよ。補給のためにね。コルフェンたちと合流できたらそこを最終合流地点にしましょう。起動基地はそこの浄化エリア外に止めておくわ。
Is MCV another name for the Elmo? Am I being dumb?
それと
Question mark.
グローザー、もし何かあったんなら合流した後私に教えてくれる？
Oh, that's it. Run that back. If anything happened, could you tell me about it after we meet up? I don't think she remembers. Oh, unless she knows about the... Like when she woke back up, is that what she's talking about? After stowing away my communicator, I stop at a corner with several air vents and watch the passing crowd vigilantly. I've been on the platform for too long. Even with my disguise, the dwindling traffic is making it more difficult for me to stay hidden. The moment I turn, someone taps me lightly on the shoulder. Ah, let's go! She's back! However, mobile command vehicle. Sweet. Yes, the affinity. Will I remember? Maybe.
ダンデライオンはいないけど、私が来てあげたよ。
I'm very happy that we're meeting again. You should come hang out with me forever and ever. Let's get married.
新しい部下に文句言ってるの聞いちゃったもんね。あ、でもグローザは新しくもないか。
Look at her stupid face. I love her.
来てたんなら早く姿を見せて。通信を盗み聞きする癖は全く変わってないわね。
Wait, she was listening on the phone call? That's crazy.
いいでしょ別に。困らないんだし。それに今来たとこだから最後の会話をちょっと聞いたってだけ。具体的に言えば
Dumbass.
指揮官が文句を言い始めたあたり
She doesn't think, no thoughts behind those eyes. She looks very cat-esque in these sprites. Like the eyes look very like feline. And her little colon 3 face also.
カリーナから連絡は？
Yeah, exactly.
彼女の方は今どうなってるの？
カリン姉はいないんだし
Kalin.
カリンって呼んでいいんだよ
Kalin.
カリン姉からの連絡はあったよ。でも詳しい状況は教えてもらえなかった。とりあえずはジラードグループが関係してるんじゃないかって。
Gerard.
ジラードグループ？ヘレナを追わずにどうしてカリンの通信チャンネルを攻撃するの？
さあ、でもカリン姉とリバ姉が調査しに来てるから重要な手がかりには違いないだろうね。あ、そうそう。チケットと ID カード。
そうそう。
はい。新しいデジタル識別カード。新しい ID とチケットの情報が入ってるよ。
I was
3
like,
日間は有効だから。
maybe it's good for 3 days. The ID just stopped working after 3 days? She's supposed to be the lion to Leva's fox. Is that true? And oh, well, that's the name of their like guns, right? Are there other elements to their designs that are supposed to be like that? Hard mode cats. I mean, you're right. Yo, I gotta say, in terms of like Arknight's characters, give me more Griffin characters. Arkato's design's too good. That's also how they pick their new names. That's the lore. Cute. Did they mention that in this? I don't remember. I peer at the electronic ID and lend his hand, not taking it immediately.
待ち合わせ場所はキエフでいいのよね。
Kiev.
そのはずだよ。もし変更したらカリン姉から連絡が行くと思う。
Oh.
合言葉は
Lena leans in to whisper in my ear. I also lean forward and listen with bated breath. That's a pretty good code word. Wah! You guys ready for the code word? You guys got to remember. You guys got to memorize this. Startled, I immediately look around. The platform is not particularly busy, so Lena's cry has not drawn too much attention.
なんちゃってごめんごめん指揮官があまりにもカリン姉の心配してるからちょっとリラックスさせたくて
Dumbass affectionate. It's in the Tales of the Seaside story. You can read that too if you want more UMP content between now and Deep Oblivion. Is it? I don't know. I know Deep Oblivion's one of the ones. What's the? Is the other one going on? Is that the Tales of the Seaside?
もう何年も経ってるんだよ指揮官が昔の指揮官でないのと同じでカリン姉だって昔のカリン姉じゃないんだからそれにリバ姉もついてるし
It's like an op rec in the server room. Ah.
指揮官
Lena shoves the electronic ID onto my hand and leans in once more. Having learned my lesson, I lean as far back as I can and keep my distance from Lena.
傷つくな指揮官
合言葉は
What? What's the code word? You know the code word. Here, I'll play it back. Ready?
合言葉は
Light the dawn, shining edge in hand.
夜明けを灯せ
The train sound effect as she's saying the code word is crazy. I don't know if that was scripted or not.
私はもうあの頃の指揮官じゃない。
ただの合言葉だよ本当に使うとも限らないし識別カードは落とさないでね
That's a loaded ass code word. That's a code phrase, bro. Come on.
ダンデライオンなんだから実はもともとリバネーがダンデライオンを買いに
Did
行
we
く予定だったの
see Dandelion? I don't.
リバネーはカリンネー
Not
を
name's
使わ
not
なきゃいけ
super
ない
ringing a bell for me.
仕方ないから私が代わりに行ったってわけちょっと
We
手
did.
間取って
She
少し遅れちゃったけど
Yellow
指揮官が無事でよか
color
ったそれ
outfit.
に愚痴ってる指揮官
Black
ま
hair.
で見れるなんてラッキー
ダンデライオンは
彼女なら都市封鎖が解けた途端指揮官が新しい
We're about to?
連絡
Okay.
されたって知ってがっかりして行っちゃったよあ
Black outfit hair, golden eyes, goth
見
girl.
る
Larry.
No. Say it ain't so. What's up, Ivy? How you doing? Welcome in. We're about to? Okay. Larry. Nonsense. How's it going, Ivy? Welcome in. How you been?
うん
You don't want to see the video? What? Here we go. I said no.
はい
What?
指揮官相変わらず面倒事を抱えているようね
Oh. Damn. Look at the eyeshadow. The choker. The fit. The sad looking emo eyes. Just get in here. Mr. Old Bratty design, but this one's good too. Wait, there's an old design from... Is it from the first game? You're gonna have to send that at some point.
あなたが死にそうだとカリンに聞いたから遠路はるばるビーチから駆けつけたのよあなたの死に様を細やかに記録できるようストレージもたっぷり開けてきたというのに
Smug.
久しぶりだってのに相変わらず悪趣味ね。
What's going on in the story? Let's see. Our team is mostly separated at the moment, and we are kind of trying to like rendezvous with allies as the commander. And our allies are mostly all the dolls. How much of the like general story do you know, Ivy? Like general concepts about like characters and the world, if any.
あなたと最後の言葉を交わせなかったどころかそちらのトラブルを解決するのに多大な時間を費やしたわこの次はもっと楽しませてちょうだい指揮官
Okay, bye.
以上です
I know nothing. All right, let's let's see. You're gonna test my knowledge here because I'm jumping back into the story for the first time in like 6 to 12 months. Basically, we are a commander. We are like a seasoned veteran, protege type. Think like the Doctor in Arknights in terms of like strategy, but like has a lot more dialogue and is very involved in stuff. Our team consists of what are called dolls, which are effectively robot girls with cognitions that can be uploaded and backed up into a system called the neural cloud, where they can be restored onto like other frames, which is effectively like the physical body of it. And effectively what we're doing right now is we were on a mission that kind of went sideways. We got separated from some of our allies, and we reunited with some like old allies that we met before this game's events. And we're kind of like trying to converge while uncovering a little bit of like a conspiracy surrounding the mission that we were on that went sideways. Is that like a good high level overview, Vodka? But does that kind of cover it? Did I yoinked into political intrigue by a bounty we took while trying to grill in the outback away from all politics? Pretty good top-down description. Let's go. All right, we're back, baby. Yeah, lots of interesting variety of characters. And it's voice acted, so my throat's alive. My throat was like dead at the end of stream last night. I don't know if you guys could tell. It's the post-apocalypse and collapse radiation stuff. Oh, true. Setting-wise, it takes place on Earth, but yeah, it was like after severe nuclear fallout in like World War III. So true. It's I think meant to be like kind of plain, nothing all that extraordinary. It's somewhat like mature sounding, I would say. It's not like silly like Lena's. People don't like Lena's voice? Well, they were just wrong. That's incorrect. I mean I like the commander's voice. It is just like that kind of like mature, somewhat firm voice. Stop with the train sound effects. I'm trying to listen to her. Box the fuck in later. Good. See, that's why I love when the games are voice acted. Like I said, I do appreciate the fact that it is, but also at the same time I do quite like how Arknights isn't in some cases. Need some air. Give me a second. What's Lviv? I thought we were going to like Kiev or something. They have good deliveries for emotional moments. Let's go. Use your voice for her character. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty like, it's like a good casting for her archetype, right? One of those ones where it's like not super surprising. Another city in Ukraine. Lviv might be a more familiar name. I've been more like, I thought we were going to a specific place. So I was surprised to just see like another location pop up. Ah, cute. Look at Coffney is standing on like a trash can, and she's like not much taller than them, considering that. Is there a CG viewer for these? Can someone get the full art for this for me? There is. It's in game, but am I able to export it at all? Look at her face. No, wait, come back, come with us. No. Sure. I walk over to join Kolfni and the others. Behind me, the intercontinental train pulls up. But no, what's kind of crazy is, oh, I was just about to look at the history. Okay. I was just about to look at the history, but I thought it was really interesting right there that, that both the commander and it was Mei-Ling and Groza earlier were saying, like Kolfni and the others, like Kolfni has almost like assumed the leader of that group, where it's like, I would probably give it to Krolik. Not that like, I don't know, Krolik's like technically been around more and is like technically more reliable, but it's very interesting that everyone's just like Kolfni and the others are like Kolfni's group will be good. Is it just because she's like, I don't even want to say the most stable. Like none of them are particularly stable. If anything, I think Nemesis might be the most stable. Snipping tool at the CGs. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the most approachable. That is true. Gross a journal. I don't want to. That was actually a lot longer than I thought. I don't think we're finishing chapter 5 today. Where do I go? How do I get to there? I don't remember how to play this game. They move stuff around all the time. Can't speak like a person, otherwise she'd be leading. Yeah, see, she's the most stable though. How do I get back to the dorm? I do not like the changes that they made to this. This shit's confusing. Here. Perfect. Okay, so need to do archive. I know it's record 2. It happened in 2066. For a machine, being abandoned like this was nothing short of death, just like with human beings. However, on that day, the slumbering Groza was finally reborn. In the eyes of a bounty hunter wandering the containment zones alone, even an abandoned quarry filled with industrial waste held the possibility of containing classified information and useful resources. And today, the commander, who had only just become a bounty hunter, found Groza in this abandoned quarry. Groza, what are you doing here? Her frame hadn't been started up in a while, and it had been ravaged by battle damage and the passage of time. Right now, even this elite doll, who once possessed outstanding specs, could only groan raggedly, like a pile of shifting scrap. System self-diagnostic complete. Tragically, despite her murky memories prior to her abandonment, the sense of despair that came just before death clung to her like a nightmare that she could not shake loose. As Groza gradually came to, the words "mission failed," "abandoned in place," and so on filled her neural cloud. It was as though she was trapped in that moment, constantly bumping up against those emotions and unable to break free. The choking sensation was almost enough to drive her mad. Her throat croaked like a rusty ventilation fan, emitting a cry of anguish. How had she ended up like this? What was this substance flowing out of her eyes? In that very moment, however, a warm human being embraced her. Ah, what a familiar scent, a familiar form, and with them this strange sense of comfort and familiarity. Perhaps it was because her power cells were almost drained, or the massive neural fluctuations were more than an abandoned doll like her could handle, but Groza allowed her eyes to close. This time, she was sure she'd be able to wake up again. Dang. So very, near identical situation in terms of like her neural cloud upon restore. And I thought it was interesting when Mei-Ling had mentioned that she had never had like a full body swap before, probably deliberately as a result of whatever happened here. Man. Well, no wonder why she's so loyal. Thanks, Groza. That's sad. Why would you make me read that? Yeah, we're only 25% through chapter 5, it says. Man, the last story node was good, but it was a little bit longer than I anticipated. I think I might have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. It's a story of love and hope. Get out of here, bro. I'm gonna continue to make the world of Girls Frontline a fun and exciting place, or whatever the fuck. How am I out of energy already, bro? Oh, I have just enough. Love and hope, yeah, something like that. Damn it, why do I have to enter level 2 again? We must clear all passenger data from the train system before we leave. Sorry for the trouble, Krolik. Ah, I got it, Commander. Think we could one-shot these fools? Ha! The defense system for the train is so weak. And there's a bug here too. Heh, watch this. We flip the switch and push him off the ledge. It has to work, right? What does that say? After activating the switch, the unit on the tile affected by the remote is pushed towards the determined direction. Let's do it. Ha, counter 5. Yeah, that one counts. Hey, Wendy, what's going on? Welcome in. Took a while to link up with GFL1. This is the early in the story, very crazy in length, and some have no story. Oh, that's right. Is the 25% based on the number of stages, though? Love and hope, yeah, you know how it is. I love Cheetah so much. I hang out with her. Commander, please take note of the particular terrain on the battlefield, these chasms. Also mind the remote control levers nearby. Oh my god, we got specialists in Girls Frontline. Once the switch is activated, any unit on the tile affected by the remote lever is immediately pushed into the chasm and destroyed. Rip Bozo. Let's do it. Themes of this narrative seem cool. There's no playable men. Yeah. It's all men in the story, but no playable men. Well, you can choose to have a male commander. All right, so I can activate this with Cheetah. See ya. And then do this. There you go. Good job, Cheetah. All right, let's do. So, like, if I go up, if I go here, she can kill all of them. DPS Lena. DPS Lena is real. I kill this guy. See ya. And you said I can throw it to tiles? Liar. And hit this guy, though. Cheetah, kill this guy. See ya. Or S2 can go to tiles or follow. Oh, okay, I see. I must have misunderstood when you were saying that before. I mean, 80% of the most important characters in the story are old men, regardless of the commander. Oh, you're right. Well, yeah, all the ones who ruined the world. Yeah, classic men. Am I right? No playable Kevin in Impact 3rd. Yeah, no, I mean, this game is absolutely not for everyone, but I do like the story and characters myself. Especially Cheetah. Look at her. She's so cute. My favorite. We're back on the train. Oh my god, look at the pictures of the cats in the background. Is this the kind of thing where it's the developers' cats that they put in the game? I love when games do that. 5-5 had none. Let's go. We're so up. Love to see it. What is Vebrians? What does that even like mean? Is that a real metric? Random doodles from the art team. These look like actual pictures. These look like cats in outfits. Measures of radiation, are they real measures or are they made up for this game? I've never heard that before. Use Fallout metric. Fake? Okay, good. Just confused. We talked about this recently, Ivy, but did you do all of the HI3 story? I would like to revisit it at some point, but just simply not enough time. Get the box. Okay, so she does have the box. Okay. Can never be too cautious, Kofni. Come on now. You know this. There's a child in there. This ain't about her. Don't worry. Also, what's up with these fuck-ass seats? I can't tell if these would be comfortable or uncomfortable. I feel like they extend too much. I don't know. All I know is I got freaking dick and balls that be dangerously close to whatever weird Pinar explosion chamber rope this thing is. I don't think this would be comfortable. I think your knees would be too close. The reason is the men in these stories always end up being pieces of shit. True. To me, that's boring. I love misandronism, though, so it's fine.
念のためよ。
Just in case.
なるほど。
Okay. Train starts decelerating as it approaches the Intercontinental Railway station next to the Great Wall Railway. I refrain from saying more, and Krolik is also unusually silent. The air is somber and heavy. Among Us! Among Us! KJ, Nisha, Javier, Krugier. Krugier was good. Among Us. Kolfni stands and leans forward against the back of her chair. She reaches out and gives Krolik a poke.
行きますよ、キャロリックちゃん。
Among Us.
分かってる。キャロリック、箱を頼む。
Strangely locked in Kolfni.
何がしたいのよ、あんたは。そういえば、さっきまでは猫耳に興味
Miss Kitty Ears.
いいんですか？
Oh yeah, wait, they didn't.
本当に心残りはないんです。
We didn't go and find her. What the heck?
別に興味なんてない。
It's not like I was looking for her or anything.
猫耳
Neko Mimi.
失踪遥かなる境界
Oh, Nemesis.
探しに行きたかったらとっくにそう言ってるわよ。あいつがその気ならいつだって私に接触できる。
Alright, so it has to be Paratia, right? Thank you, Nemesis. Yeah.
こっちを避けてるに決まってんでしょうが。
You know, anytime Nemesis talks, I feel like how I probably made like Mama Boom feel when we'd go to the grocery store and I'd be like, "Look, Mom, look at the lobsters," and point them out in the tank that they were sitting in, and she'd be like, "Thanks, very cool." Anytime Nemesis speaks.
だったら探しても仕方ないでしょ。
キャロリック、誰かを探して
It was Paratia.
猫耳ちょっと待って。まさかペリティア
I told you.
なんで未だに覚えてんのよ。
What do you mean? Why do I still remember her? Why would I not?
無二の境界標識
It's her girlfriend.
部下と決立する
Yo, called it. I still got it. I still got it, baby. I still got it.
あんたが覚えてようがいまいがどうだって。あんたやっぱり記録残してたわね。
I have a very important link for whenever Nemesis talks. Oh god. Nemesis speaks. Yeah, literally. My reaction to that information. Thank you. I do love Krolik. I wish she was better.
おお、記録ですか。
Maybe I'll just build her anyway for fun. Figure out how to use a melee character in a fucking gun game. Gotta get her a translation module. I don't know why that hasn't been one of our main priorities.
うるさい。降りるわよ。
So if it does allow us more Krolik tsundere moments, I don't mind that much. Also, what the fuck happens here? Why is Springfield aiming a whole ass rifle at Perry? The particles which comprise reality race through the abnormal conductor. Why does it give me a recommended level for a story node? That's crazy. Mailing!
指揮官、通信では大丈夫だと言ってましたけど、でも本当に大丈夫なんですか？
She's on.
本当に
Oh, there they are.
ですか？
There they are. Up to three. Up to three. The tears.
大丈夫よ。
本当に
Yeah, we're okay. Don't
本
worry.
当ですよ。さっきコルフェンがくまなく検査しましたからね。
That's crazy.
よかったです。指揮官、ご無事で本当に何よりです。
Yep, we're good, Mailing, and don't worry, we're gonna get you some more alcohol one of these days. Even though you do not look old enough to drink, but I don't think anyone cares in this world.
メリー、そんなに心配すること？
もしあんたがヘレナを助けに行ってたら、
この子今以上に心配してたでしょうよ。
I forgot she puts on the fucking bunny ear headbands because she needs to have the bunny ears on in some form at all times. She's 20. She's just vertically challenged and also stupid. Well, the thing is she's not that stupid because she locks the fuck in and works for like 48 hours. I think it's more that she's just acoustic. Some overarching threat in this game, or do we just fuck around and find out? Not that I've necessarily met, but I assume that there is like some progressively crazier stuff. Yeah. Because all of the stuff that's out here, this is chapter 5, and this, in terms of like story length, is probably only a couple hours in. So think this is like probably the equivalent of like the really early stages in Arknights. And like I know that Arknights has their own, you know, problems and severity scaling that was quite interesting, and I think probably ramps up a little bit quicker than this game has. But the moments that this game has shined, it has still been really good story-wise. But I'm sure it's the kind of thing where it'll just get like, progressively better. What do you have dolls? What were they made in response to? They were made to be like soldiers and carry out missions. To do a Thanos at the end of Infinity War and live out in some isolated corner away from politics and major powers, and here we are. Man, these things are great at killing. Classic capitalism moment. There are some there's a few companies that manufacture a bunch of them, and I'm blanking on the names. Special radiation that really warps stuff. Yeah, I don't think we'll fight any, or maybe, I don't know, but there's some like animal-esque creatures that are like mutated. So there's like some of the enemies that you fight are like really big deer that like spit, and like big frogs or toads or bears and stuff. What are they called again? I forget what they're called. Elids, thank you.
でもグローザ隊長がついているのよ。
そういえば隊長。
Hi, Groza. Boojums, yes, fuck ass word. Comes up with this shit. Groza stops what she's doing and turns to look at Kolfni.
隊長、ごめんなさい。
It's okay. It's okay. Also, sorry, Ivy, I do not know. Did you said something on if there's a CN dub of this? I do not know if there's other languages. Someone else might be able to answer. I haven't looked. All I know is there's no English. Translator must have had a blast with that one. It's an interesting one for sure. JPCN and Korean, interesting. Man, get us some more English dubs.
コルフェン、指揮官にグローザ隊長を守ると約束したのに、結局守れませんでした。
See, Kolfni's a good character for now until she becomes not a good character. but I think I've maintained that for a while. I think even when she was a little bit shady and early on, I was like, I still think she's a good character. I also think she's just funny and bratty and stupid, so I do like her.
隊長、
My type of character.
本当にごめんなさい。
Rosa double checks the data on her screen. After switching over to autopilot, she walks up to Kolfni.
謝らないで。あなたのせいじゃないわ、コルフェ。
Well, Groza doesn't necessarily remember all those details, right?
隊長が無事で本当に良かったです。そうそう、リモールディングパターン。コルフェン、データのバックアップをちゃんと持ち帰りましたよ、隊長。
Did she just talk in the third person?
ええ、お疲れ様。
メリー、リモールディングパターンの搭載準備をお願い。
コルフェンもメイリンちゃんと一緒に行きます。私一人で大丈夫だから、コルフェンは休んでていいよ。
It's an interesting design. I don't know how to feel about it. They're in like their like lounge clothes right now.
メイリンちゃんってばコルフェンを気にかけてくれてるんですか？コルフェン嬉しいです。でもコルフェンは人形
They
な
don't
の
need
で
to rest.
休まなくても大丈夫
Should
です
eat
よ。
something.
手伝わせてください。手伝ってくれるの？もちろんです。コルフェンにもできることがあったら教えてもらえますか、メイリンちゃん。そうすれば毎日徹夜せずに済みますし。
True. Mailing needs to get some rest. Actually, you're right. She overworked. Training outfit. Is that the like black and gray one that kind of looks like it's like a spec ops ass outfit? Because those look really good. I agree. I don't even think I have all of them.
コルフェン。
Is she gonna cry again? Not quite. Not yet, but almost.
あ、今グッときました。コルフェン
When
の
my
胸
caring
おかけ
embrace
しま
out
す
to you.
よ。コルフェン。
Oh, there it is.
おお、そんなにですか？
Oh,
いい子いい子。それじゃあメイリンちゃん、
up to 4.
いいですよね、指揮官。
ええ、あなたに手伝ってもらえばメイリンも少しは楽でしょ。
Yeah, because Kolfne's not even a tactical doll, right? Or did she get like a tactical module loaded in? I don't remember.
頼んだわよ、コルフェン。それから
Did we say like, hey, we'll do it, but don't
ヘ
fuck
レナの様
around?
子を見てやってくれない？前に体調に異変が現れてからずっと眠ったままなの。彼女が目を覚ましたら全面的な検査をお願い。
Is a medical doll or something? Yeah, but she like there was like some incident where like her entire team died or something. I'm doing that right now, but I'm already getting annoyed by mailing. No, that's not allowed. She's designated pet keep safe person.
了解しました。
She's
指揮
good.
官、またコルフェンの仕事を増やしましたね。
It's okay.
え？
You didn't get to see when she was like, I want alcohol. And you're like, sorry, mailing, we had to sell all your alcohol because we're broke.
コルフェンだけです。私を気遣ってくれるのは。指揮官はいつだって私の仕事を増やしてばっかり。それどころか手伝ってくれるコルフェンの仕事まで増やして。あまって私の
The switch up's crazy.
もう知らない。いい子コルフェン。
All you do is give me extra work. Give extra work to Kolfni when she helps me out and steal my rice wine. Oh my god. She's the only one who actually cares about me. Oh my god, what the hell? Insane. Think of like if Closure was like a little younger, a little bit more immature at times.
私のせいなの？
Wait, this is my fault? Yeah.
軌道基地に来てからメイリンがちゃんと寝てるの見たことないわね。
Yeah, for real.
ごめん。
それはメイリンに言ってあげて。メイリンは本当にあなたのことを心配していたのよ。
Same with Jessica. Yeah. No, that's a good comparison. Like merge Jessica with Closure. 100 gems in the span of like 15 minutes. At least there is the snag of new inexperienced riders. Yeah, Windy Vodka was sharing details on that. I think it's like up to chapter 7 or something. And the thing is like I don't even necessarily mind it. I think it's a solid introduction. I think it's maybe comparably a little slow, but
それはあんたも同じよ隊長。コルフェンがずっと心配してたわ。
yeah, Kolfni is a good one.
そうね。
そろそろ休むわ。何かあったら呼んで、指揮官、隊長。
All right, go to rest, Krolik.
ええ。
停滞する雨水。
Yeah. Okay. Thumbs up. Very cool, Nemesis. Thanks.
ネメシスが。は？
Huh?
新しい占いを思いついたから試したいというわけで休むってあんたに何が思いつけるっていうのよ。そういうのは役に立ってから言いなさいよね。
So they really played hard into tropes these first 6 chapters. Yeah, I mean, I think that the characters all are like pretty safe. I guess is like an okay word to put it, right? I started with GFL 1 context, so sort of floored it through the early parts. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I would have stuck around as a new player. I mean, to be honest, like, I was like kind of interested, but more because like I kind of knew that there was stuff at the end and like there was other interesting background lore and like other characters coming and stuff, and that's kind of why I've stuck around. Also, the gameplay is relatively fun and the dailies are quite easy, so that's the main thing. But I have constantly said where it's like, I don't even really know if I'm like really playing, let alone enjoying this game. But I think I'm kind of back into it now compared to before, over the last like week or two. Basically post Cheetah Covenant, I've been a lot more back into it. I really rely on tropes. Oh, that's totally fair. I will say I do enjoy Mei Ling though. Mainly because like she's funny and she locks in. She's managing the whole ship mostly solo. Yeah, literally. she's the whole reason the ship has its lights on. Miss Lynn calling a guy a Nepo baby. That's okay. It'll get added to the reread later. How long? It's too bad because I know that was the Cheetah story, and realistically I should have tried to catch up beforehand, but I just didn't have time. You guys need to rest. Don't go fight. I watched as the two leave the ops room bickering with each other all the while. Then I then looked back at Groza, who has not moved from her spot. Probably be a few months. Okay, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a super fast pace getting through this story, so I'm not super worried about it then. No, Groza, you promised you need to tell me that what happened. It's just the two of us now. Told you. That's not really what we were saying. Yeah.
なんだか数年前に再会した頃のあなたに戻ってるっていうか、今回の素体交換で本当に変わったところはなかったの？暗号化通信よ。
You're changing the subject. Oh my god. See, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Also, like, side story that comes after Deep Oblivion, so you got all the time in the world. Well, side story with main story relevance, rather. It is what it is at this point. I've never read any of the events on time, so like, whatever. She's deflecting. She's avoiding the question. I can't read this at all. Light the dawn, shining edge in hand. Do we not know who it is? Source unknown. Garbage code. And those words showed up in it. Let's go. Cryptid message. Oh man. Rosa hails Kalin via the encrypted channel. The call tone goes on for quite a while. Oh, dang it. Complicated ass coordinates. What the hell is this system? What was the yellow zone again? That's like the level of like pollution or radiation or something, right? I think it was. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab like Advil or something. My neck's kind of like hurting. full screen ass game. Me needing to tab out. Hail zones where the radiation is between 1 and 150 vibrians. Enough collapsible radiation to be considered an active health risk, not fully secured. Basically, the majority of the world is in this range, and they're difficult but not impossible to habitate. But there's the limited green zones. Is that what it was? And like that's for example where we were before. Because I remember in one of the opening cutscenes, the commander had like a gas mask on at one point. So it must have been in one of those zones. Red zones are black zones where you'll just die, but they're not green zones or white zones where you're totally safe. Gotcha. Nice. In the middle.
当該地点は平原地帯ね。地形に目立った起伏は見られない。半径 5km 圏内におけるコーラプスストームの発生記録なし。息袋の異常種も存在しない。面積にして約3万平米の工場跡地があるわ。コーラプス放射線量は 4.21 ベブリアンと推測。
Bebrians。
異常を示したデータは？
ないわね。
Vibrians。
輝きを手に夜明けを灯せ。
Why do you all keep calling it a code word? This shit a whole ass code paragraph. Code poem. Code nemesis dialogue.
駅でレナから合言葉を渡された時、待ち合わせ場所はまだキエフだった。こうも短時間で待ち合わせ場所を変更してくるなんてね。
Ooh. It was code phrase in CN? Okay, good. Lower it down a little bit. Yeah, hold on. People don't just change. People don't just change meeting places like that willy-nilly. What happened?
通信でのあなたの説明から察するに、カリーナの状況は想像以上に複雑なようね。この短時間で待ち合わせ場所を変更せざるを得ない事態が起こったとしても。
In the place that we were just at, wasn't it? That her situation was more complicated? Like, I thought the fact that we were leaving meant that, like, we'd get to another safe spot. So going to a yellow zone is a little concerning, I guess.
確かに。目的地の座標を変更して、グローザ。
了解。
Rosa changes the destination coordinates to... and keeps monitoring the Elmo's operations at the main terminal. She is changing the subject. That much is obvious. Yeah, no shit, narrator. After much hesitation, I decide that we need to have this talk.
グローザ、さっきの話だけど、もし力になれることがあれば。
Commander, so attentive.
指揮官。
I swear to God, if you deflect again, I'm gonna get mad.
指揮官。私と再会した時のことを覚えてる？
Okay, good. She is talking about it.
ええ。あなたは廃墟の中にいた。
Puzzled by her reason for bringing this up, I searched my memory, while also carefully observing her expression.
攻撃にあったのか。あなたの素体はボロボロだった。辺りの環境もひどかったから、現場の状況からそう推測したに過ぎないけど。
I don't think they've used this piano track before.
どんな攻撃？
Oh, because she doesn't remember.
あの時は付近でコーラプスストームが起きていたの。現場には人形の素体と弾薬がいくつか残されていただけで、戦いの痕跡はほとんど消えていた。
Because they give a shit exactly. We're good people.
まあ、その後素体を交換して事なきを得たわけだけど、どうしたの？久々の素体交換で昔のことを思い出した？ついでに埋蔵金の情報なんかも思い出してくれると助かるわ。
Not exactly, and a bit insensitive actually of you to say that, Commander.
指揮官、私のメンタルには昔の記録がほとんど残っていないの。
知ってるわ。でもここに来てから新しい出来事がたくさんあったでしょ。
I know trying to keep it light, but I feel like, you know, they went back and forth on having like a serious conversation. To kind of switch up on that feels a little disingenuous.
そうね。指揮官。
Rosa's suddenly very somber. I'm not quite sure where this is going. I fuss with my collar and cuffs unconsciously, then straighten up and meet her
今と
gaze.
昔に何があったのか、私にはわからない。
She looks at me with great solemnity, as if she has come to an important
で
decision.
も、もしいつかそれが確認できたら、あなたは誰よりも私の身に何が起きたか知ることになる。
She shifts her gaze over to the full height window to the side. Her expression hasn't changed, but I perceive a faint trace of perplexity from her. Doubt, dread, even inexplicable fear. Something must have happened to Groza, I'm certain of it. Should I keep questioning her about this? Questioning a Groza who is plagued by doubt, dread, and even fear?
一つ約束して。もしその時が来たら、最初に知るのは私でありたい。
See, now we lock in. Good.
約束するわ、指揮官。
That's so cute. Now we should kiss. Following Groza's gaze, I also look outside the window. Without any urban light pollution, the moon and stars should be clearly visible in the night sky. But from my angle, the night sky is pretty empty.
もう一つ聞きたいことがあった。
何？
ネメシスが、もちろんキャロリックによる翻訳だけど、彼女が言うには、例のセクスタンスのような人形は、特殊な使い方の携帯ストレージらしき装置を所持していたそうよ。
So I thought she didn't remember anything
外見の全く異なる携帯が存在するんだと。
from that incident. Was I mistaken there?
私のメンタルのバックアップに
Yeah,
は
okay, good.
ヘレナを助けた後の記録がないわ。
Okay, just making sure I was following that. Keeping her eyes fixed on the night sky outside the window, Groza repeats what she said in our last conversation over the comms. I walk closer to her. Eventually, she looks away from the window. But instead of meeting my gaze, she stares past me at something vaguely behind me.
わかってる。ただ、もしジラードグループにも似たような携帯ストレージがあるとしたら、そのセクスタンスのような人形は、より危険な攻撃手段を隠し持っているかもしれない。
Huh?
覚えてないんじゃ。次に遭遇したら、迂回していけばいいんだし。
Oh, that works.
ヘレナが絡んでいる以上、彼女たちとの戦闘をすべて回避できるとは思えないけれど。
Oh, we'll just beat him up then. How about that? I think that works.
逃げることぐらいできるでしょ。
今ある情報から推測するに、相手はおそらく。
This is a really nice piano track, though. Like I said, I don't think they've used it before.
使い方や効果が一致するかは不明だけど、メイリンにリモールディングパターンを調整してもらえれば、あの人形たちに遭遇しても、ある程度は対抗できるはずよ。
Keep this in the back pocket. I love when like Arknights busts out like the random track that isn't used all that often, but really hits when they do. Like, you know, AVG Calm or whatever it is that they pull out every once in a while is great, but they do use it quite a bit.
それならよかった。
外見の全く異なる形態が存在するのなら指揮官、映像記録は残ってる？
Do we?
キャロリックが作戦報告書を提出してる。ファイルナンバー 2074-0533S。 時刻は0320のあたりよ。
We got the timestamps and everything from the VOD?
グローザ？
このモデル特有の新技術のようね。短時間で大きく戦闘力を上昇させてる。同じ素体に異なる形態を組み込むなんて、素体への負担も相当なはずよ。
Imagine the bank these VAs make if they charge by character of text. I was gonna say, yeah, all the freaking like numbers and shit that they have to read out. I was thinking the same sort of thing.
とても役に立つわ。キャロリックに感謝しないと。
I didn't even read it when it was in like the narrator. I just went. Bloop.
来たばかりの頃と比べてキャロリックも一皮むけたからね。
Krolik's different form.
コルフェンたちが ODE01 でペリティアに会ったらしいわ。ペリティアのことは覚えてる？
Run that by me again. Having two different forms in the same body. Krolik's different form when she just arrived. Oh, different from. I'm too tired for this, man. I was coping on altars. I was like, oh my god, they can have altars. This is why we play this game on Wednesdays, where I'm fucking tired. I was like, oh my god, guys, Krolik altar real. Krolik altar real. Can you believe it? I just wanted it. You can have altars, probably your mod 3s, but nothing on that yet. I feel like altars in games like this, in like we'll say like the Hoyoverse type style, makes sense. Like bringing a 4-star to a 5-star is cool. Like, you know, you got it kind of with like March 7th and Don Hung in Star Rail, for example. I bet we'll get Krolik altar eventually. I sure as shit hope so. Be cool. Also, honestly, most of the 4-star characters in this game are also really cool. I do like them. It's just a shame that we don't get more. It's the thing is like games know that like the 4-stars, they don't need to put as much effort into them or put as many out there because they're not, you know, banner sellers, right? Girls altar with her memories back. Stop. Nemesis altar who can talk. Hopefully altar who can reach the top shelf. No, that's a different character altogether. We can't do that. Anyway, Paratia mentioned.
私と無事合流できたのは何でもペリティアのおかげなんだとか。いつか彼女に会ったら財政難から助けてくれたことを感謝しなくちゃね。キャロリックたちも長い間ダミーの素体で我慢しなくて済むわ。
ペリティアに会えたら会えたで機動基地が大変なことになりそうね、指揮官。
Is Paratia that much of a loose cannon?
それもそうね。なら再開しないことを祈りましょう。
Is it if the game has balancing space for lower rarity too? Yeah, that's the problem, especially like in like high-end content. The thing is like you could I bet you could beat this entire like main story, most events and everything. Maybe even some of the challenge modes stages, maybe not as much, but with just 4 stars. As long as they're like leveled up. I mean, listen, I got 20k cheetah now, baby. Anything's possible. Rosa gradually calms down, much to my relief. Sharku was still a beast in slot member of Fireteam until a few months ago on CN. Oh, best in slot. Cheetah and Ksenia are eternally useful as welfare buffers. Cheetah will never leave my team. I have an inhumane attachment to her. Words cannot describe the bond that we share. Also at 20k, it's impossible. I've simply invested too much. Granted, this game is very easy to just take. You can make a character drop from like 10k to like 5 just by like removing a gun and like unequipping some stuff. Senny's used in the low investment electric team Gunsmoke. Interesting. That's kind of random. What about her kit is for that?
私のエルモ号だけでも勘弁してもらえるよう先に謝っておこうかな。そういえば通信じゃ時間の関係で伝えそびれたわ。カリン曰く
Griffin, that was the company.
グリフィンはすでに一般の PMC と
That was the company that made dolls. I was trying to think of it
グリフィ
before.
ンのロゴをあしらった機械と遭遇したのは単なる偶然らしいわね。そしてこの依頼の裏には少なくとも
Luxury has no native attack up to buff in the team to give to Leva. Ah, interesting. I guess that's an interesting strategy. You see they use dolls. Oh, sorry. Sorry, there's a lot of companies that... Yes. IOP and 16 Lab. Which one did Persica work for? Or work with?
ジラードグループ。
Girado Grupo.
機械の生産に携わるグループ企業よ。レナはこの依頼に絡んでいるかもしれないと。
Lead of 16 Lab. Got it. Man, I miss her. I miss the fact that she drinks coffee, has eye bags, is extremely hot, and doesn't wear pants, and has pink hair. She's basically a perfect human being.
このタスク3115の依頼、まだ続ける気なの？指揮官。
難しいでしょうね。ヘレナをカリンに渡したら、ブリーフに行って依頼をキャンセルしましょう。
違約金はかなりの額になりそうね。
Termination penalty? What? But we completed the
その時になったら、カリンに何とかしてもらうわよ。
man.
何せこの依頼は彼女から引き受けたんだから。
うまくいくといいけど。
But we didn't deliver. Yeah, you're right. Griffin Kruger was our former employment where we underwent almost the entire plot. Yeah. That's where I was getting confused. I knew the name was important, and when they mentioned it, I was like, oh, I'm just seeing things that I want to see in order to meet the narrative that I have in my head. I think that's all it is. I think this has just been a load of copium. The door to the ops room slides open and Mei Ling walks in. She stands before me wordlessly.
メイリン？
リモールディングパターンの搭載システム調整完了しました。
Okay, go get some sleep then.
わかったわ。テストはうまくいった？
You can talk about it in the morning, Commander. Come on.
指揮官が気にするかと思って散々迷ったのに。
Eh?
全然覚えてないなんて。
Shooting me?
この前私が。
No. Commander doesn't sleep either, bro. And we're forcing that lifestyle onto Mei Ling, and now she's crying again.
メイリン、ごめんなさい。
Eh?
3115の依頼を受けてからずっとトラブル続きであまり気にかけてあげられなかった。
I think it's so funny that you made that comment earlier about how like the commander's like, I don't want to be involved in politics, but meanwhile would be probably the like one of the best politicians. The way that they talk and the way that they get people to do things for them is so politician coded. But they also have like military commander prowess as well. They're a threat. They're a fucking threat.
別に。
There's a big plot point.
でも今はまだあなたに休暇とミーチューを返してあげられそうにない。
No!
もう少し我慢してくれ。本当にごめんね。
Bro, we gotta go like rob a bank or something to get something, whether it's a fucking intern or some money for alcohol or like money for some specialized doll or something to help Mei Ling. This is bullshit. Mei Ling, you should unionize. I think you need like 60%, or I don't know, there's some percentage of employees that you need in order to unionize, and I think depending on how the definitions work in the GFL universe, you might technically be 50% of this organization. So I think if you want to unionize, you could unionize. Also, you could also just say, fuck you, Commander, and walk out. And then what would we do, you know? One of the lines you skipped in the crew deck tutorial was sometimes the two of you didn't even sleep in your rooms. One would pass out in the ops room, the other in Central Hub. I feel like that's probably a more regular occurrence than we'd expect. That's I'm so mad that I had to skip it, because if I was playing on my own, I probably would have read it. It's just they forced it on me. I literally couldn't escape without like quitting the game and reopening it, and that would have taken too long. I'm pissed. Wonder if I could rewatch it, maybe. Mei Ling seems a little embarrassed. She shoots Groza a frantic glance, begging her for help.
おねだりするいい機会よ、メイリー。
グローザ？
Groza?
それなら私いろいろと
I like seeing Mei Ling smile. We need to keep that smile on her. She deserves it.
わかったわ。
何が欲しいかは聞かなくていいの？
We'll get her anything she wants, god damn it!
何が欲しいの？
そうですね。ミーチューの他にも飲んでみたいお酒があるんです。コルフェンが言ってた。
Other kinds of drinks?
コルドニッツァさんのところにいろんなお酒があるらしいですよ。
Yo, let's get Mei Ling drunk off the Henny.
もし指揮官のおごりなら全部試してみたいです。
What's up, Kodarius? How's it going? Welcome in. We can make Mei Ling smile and becoming rich. That's what I'm saying. No, we can't sell Kolfni. Hold on. You had me in the first half. I love Kolfni. She's great. I can't get rid of her. Mei Ling, have you heard of this drink called vodka? I feel like that's a little biased. Welcome in, Kodarius. I hope you're doing well. We can't sell Kolfni. What are you talking about? She's important. And funny. And cute. And also a good character, in my opinion. We'll sell Nemesis. No, it's nothing gained, nothing lost with that one. How you doing? Welcome in. Who's your favorite Girls Frontline character? We'll get you all the Hennessy that you want, Mei Ling.
仕方ないわね。
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます、指揮官。
She gonna cry again? What is that, like 5 or 6?
それじゃあ、リモールディングパターンの件について聞いてもいい？
Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you've been doing well.
ですが結果は芳しくありません。コルフェンが持ち帰ったデータの中にいくつか奇妙なフィールドがあって、なんとか調整してインストールはできたんですが。
Dog, how are we even like operating? She's like, we didn't have like the material, so I had to like substitute it. This isn't a food recipe. What are you talking about? How are you substituting materials or components for debugging? What are we talking about? MG3 from the OG, she will likely not be making a return. Listen, anything's possible. We got people over here coping that M4A1's gonna be coming, so you know, you never know. Let me look up her design though. MG3 GFL. What do we got? Oh, I've seen her before. I get it. I respect it. I like the beret. Who did I like from GFL 1? Fuck. Vodka. What's the she will? Oh my god. FN is it 49? FN 49. Let me get a picture. And in the anime, she's cute. The anime that I've been told I shouldn't watch, but I still want to watch because I've heard it's bad, but I also kind of want to watch it. In this game though, UMP 45 and Cheetah. I have a 20k Cheetah. I love Cheetah. Cheetah's so cute. Cheetah's so funny. Here we go. Her. Why is she so big? There we go. Look at her cute curly hair. See? Let's put her right there. Oh, that's a little too small. A little too big, sorry. Looking for Thunder. Type 80 is also cool. I'll look them up in just a second, Wendy. Give me a sec. Here we go. Type 80. Oh, I like the glasses and the bubble gum. I love characters that like are canonically always chewing gum. I like it. Hope M82A1 comes back. She's my niche copium pick. What do we got? All right. I think I've looked through a lot of the other GFL one. Oh, pink hair character. Let's go. Yo, good choice. Good choice. Let me pull up the image of the FN from the anime if it lets me. All files. There we go. Look, why is it so small? Shit. Come back. Look at, isn't she cute? I like, oh, Josama curls. See, look. Talk about irrelevant characters. It's cute. The mod story also 2 MGs is faster than reloading. I don't know. Those weapon swap times are generally still pretty long, but it's definitely faster than reloading an LMG. Those animations take forever. But nice. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot. I need to start. I need to use these streams to start advertising Bloom Platoon. We need more members. Go cook girl, go get that food. Get something good. We're gonna get through it a little bit more today. Anyway, I don't know why mailing be freaking substituting components. That sounds dangerous.
さっきキャロリックさんとネメシスさんのリモールディングパターンをテストしてみたんですが起動時に解除できない制限があるせいで
68%
エピフィラムエネルギーは 68% が限度でした。
ペルシカさんの残したデータに問題が？
Put Bloom Platoon code on screen where you put the now reading. There's a code for it?
データとパーツの両方かもしれません。
I'll have to do that.
パーツの方から確かめてみましょう。ポルトニッツァには問い合わせた？
Poldonitsa. Get the platoon ID. Oh, got it. Okay.
はい。でも必要なパーツの一部しか在庫がないとのことで。
God damn it, Poldonitsa. What are you good for?
システム自体は動くのよね。
はい、動くことは動きます。なんとか 68% の状態で起動できるよう手を加えておきました。キャロリックさんとネメシスさんのリモールディングパターンでテスト済みです。
68% か。よし。あとはカリンと連絡が
I miss
取れたら
Callan.
彼女に聞いてみよう。
Hope nothing happened
グ
to
ロー
her.
ザとコルフェンの分もお願い。
はい。コルフェンはヘレナさんのところに行ってるので後になりますけど、体調は？
調整にかかる時間は？
The last one didn't take that long.
まだシステムに慣れてなくてテストの状況次第ですけど多分1時間くらいでしょうか。
That's not that bad. Mailing, you get Employee of the Month. Congratulations.
目的地への予定到着時間は18時間32分後。1時間半で戻るから、それまで起動基地のモニタリングをお願い
Okay,
でき
I
る
think
かしら。
I think I can handle that. I think I can do that. That's the least I can do.
了解よ。
Captain
グローザ
Groza.
隊長。戦闘続きだったし、素体も交換したばかり。しばらく休んだって構わないわよ。それに、メイリンに怒られるのはもうごめんだもん。
Remember when Mailing cussed us out earlier? That was great. She honestly should do it again. She's crying again.
さっきは私その指揮官。
気にしないで。調整作業が終わったら、あなたもゆっくり休んで。
Go get some sleep, Mailing. You deserve
で
it.
はお言葉に甘えて、4時間したら交代に来るから。
4 hours? Wait, I thought you said only an hour and a half. What the hell? That's crazy. We just got upcharged. All right, let's do this one. 5-6. Let me grab the platoon ID though, if that is supposedly a thing. Let's see if you're telling the truth. Oh, it is. Let's see. Why don't I do? Because I think I have one for. I still have the Mario Kart one from a while ago. Mario Kart code, yeah. It doesn't look that good. I will put it on the now reading. Platoon. All right, sorry, FN. I already got to move you. Boop, boop, boop. It's right there. There we go. Big. I gotta do my gun smoke stuff still. All right, let's do maybe a couple more stages. 5-6. The lethal storm is both threat and shelter. Springfield. Should I go for Springfield on that new like choose your rate up character thing? Commander, squad is beginning reconnaissance of the target area. A small group of elites has been detected, starting cleanup. Look, Ivy, if you're still here, these are the corrupted monsters. Threat level 3 assessed. These units might pose a threat to our upcoming operations, initiating the site cleanup. Alright, we can take them. Nah, I'd win. I don't think I've seen a dark blue teddy bear like this, though. Is that guy invisible? What are these things? Spawner. You have to kill these guys. Optical camouflage. Oh my god. Springfield and Klukai are the strongest units in the game. So I have Klukai, but not any dupes of her. But I do have V6, Leva, and Lena. Leva's pretty good. She does some big money damage. All right, so if she does, actually, because I can do, let's do that. And then I can do this and kill the invisible guy. But yeah, the game isn't particularly difficult besides the, what do you call it? Gunsmoke stuff. Yeah, kill him. Good job, Cheetah. Good job, Leva. Freaking frog, bro. Are you kidding me? Cheetah, go kill this guy. You can reach from here, right? Yeah. Wreck. If you have V6 Lena and Leva, probably would rather more electric synergy since we're all in. Am I able to do another? Would I be able to get another Jiangyu? Oh, I didn't mean to do continue there. I meant to go back, look at our roster. Remind me to look at the roster after this stage.
環境情報から判断するに、南西229度、直線距離にして 0.8km 先の廃工場がメッセージに記された
229 degrees.
新たな待ち合わせ場所ね。
Oh, it's a location. I was like, what the hell?
一旦止めて。
Excuse me. Hang on a second.
車載観測レーダー起動。警戒システムオフ。
Yeah, I don't remember seeing what characters were on there, but I feel like I'd want to go for it more of like a collection type thing because I don't have much other Hydra. Like I have like V6 Sabrina now. I have like maybe V2 to Lolo that isn't super built. I have the who's the horny girl with the bear? Florence. I have her because she's funny.
こんな場所を選ぶなんてとんだ悪趣味ね。
Yeah, I don't think that was Colin. I think something happened, fellas.
了解。
Rose attempts to hail Colin again. This time we wait even longer. Ding ding
出
ding.
ないわね。
Man,
カリンは何をやってるの？
it's not her.
他にメッセージは？
Something happened.
ないわ。
We're getting set up
続き呼びかけて。
again.
着いたはいいものの連絡がつかないなんて。ヘレナをここに置いていくわけにもいかないわ。
Uh-oh.
カリンからの連絡を待ってみる。
Evil hotter twin sister? No. Wait, hold
ヘレナ
on.
もまだ眠ったまま
That
だ
could
し。
create a quite interesting dynamic between the three of us. I might be interested. Helena's awake. Uh-oh. After hesitating for a moment, I suddenly remember my previous command.
そっか。検査は終わったのね。
はい、完了してます。確か起動基地に戻った時点でヘレナちゃんあちこちの臓器が衰弱しちゃってまして、
Huh?
治療を受けた痕跡はあるものの状況は芳しいとは言えませんでした。さらに
Did she not get better by being in the box?
麻酔薬が過剰投与されたのも相まって今まで昏睡状態にあったんです。
そんなにひどいの？
Yeah, what the hell?
さっきまではですよ。
Oh,
幸い起動基地には
Coffee.
が揃ってますので
you debated us,
大丈夫です。
you little brat.
バイタルも安定してますしすぐに目を覚ますと思いますよ。
臓器が衰弱した原因は？
不明です。突発性であるとしか。それとコルフェンが治療を施したのは確かですがヘレナちゃんの回復も突然でした。
Helena-chan.
原因は推測できる？
推測不可能です。こんな症例コルフェン初めてです。
Database.
ただ思い当たる節がありまして、
何？
ヘレナちゃんって コーラップスストームの中でもへっちゃらなんですよね。
That's what we were thinking early on, right?
もしかして
Like her importance is like the immunity to the radiation or whatever.
まさか
コーラプス放射線のない環境はヘレナにとっては負担なんだわ。
Oh, they're hinting at the fact that she is like the opposite. Interesting. Not hinting at, they outright said it, but
軌道基地内に放射線はないけれど、ヘレナは時々ドローンエレベーターに登って周囲を眺めてた。以前にも軌道基地にいたヘレナが長い間眠っていたことがあったわ。おそらくコーラプス放射線のない環境に長時間いたから具合が悪くなったのよ。そして放射線量の低いグリーンエリアにいたことで彼女の容体が
she also had like powers or something too, I know.
深刻な臓器の衰弱を引き起こしたんじゃない
She was doing some like freaking air bending or metal bending or something. Perhaps to mean an individual would be unbelievably important on the world stage. Yeah, exactly. Her balls. Yeah, you got to keep her balls safe, bro. What the hell? No, I remember having similar conversations when we were previously doing the story.
その通り。隊長ってばさすが。
Sasuga.
おだてないでこれ。
だって本当のことなんですもん。それともう一つ補足しますと、ヘレナちゃんの
They're talking about her balls.
兵隊たちは箱の形態でならヘレナちゃんに適した環境を提供できるのかもしれません。ヘレナちゃん、
Yeah, so it's important to be back in the
持
box.
ってませんからね。それで容体が急激に悪化したんだと思います。
That's what I was saying.
そうね。もしこの推測が成り立つのであれば、
Yeah.
この完全免疫体は
本当の意味での完全免疫体ではないのかもしれないわね。
Yeah, but like a Uno reverse card type human.
でもそれならタスク3115をずっと追ってきたあの連中、奴らは一体何のために？
For financial gain, most likely. It's capitalism, remember?
通信失敗。原因不明のジャミングよ。
まさかまたヘレナなの？
Probably not.
箱ならメイリンちゃんが持ってっちゃいましたよ。ディモールディングパターンの挑戦にすっごく
Good, yeah, let Mei-Ling get some rest.
先に休んでくるそうです。
Bro, we're a bad boss.
ネメシスとキャロリックは？
メンタルの信号によるとセカンダリレベルで対戦中よ。
Or correction, we're nice to the dolls. We're mean to the humans.
二人を呼んできて。ヘレナはここに。コルフェン、もう一度ヘレナの容体を確認したら。
Prepare for battle. I knew it was. Oh, I knew it.
罠かもしれないわよ、指揮官。
That's why we're preparing for battle.
ええ、そうでしょうね。でもヘレナはこっちにいるし、あなたたちさえ無事に戻ってこられれば何もそうはないわ。
Yeah, we're out of frames now, aren't we?
素体
Does
の補充費用を除けば
does the commander know we're out of frames? For me to Colin too, Mei-Ling doesn't know how good she has it. Colin was carrying around an AK fighting on the front lines. There's gotta be fan art of Mei-Ling doing the same thing. Colin's great. She had her badass moment.
68% の状態でしか使えないけど、リモールディングパターンもあるんだから、状況がまずかったらすぐに撤退するくらいは可能。
And I do really like her design in the first game as well, from what I saw. Very like how do we describe it? Like girl next door. Girls that gazes at me without answering my question. What else is new? Most Mei-Ling fan artists who are going bleh, crying are getting absolutely fuck-eyed. Deserved. Still ample time to give Mei-Ling worse PTSD. True, I'm sure it'll happen too. She's still new, fresh blood.
指揮官は自ら罠に飛び込むつもりなんです。
We don't have another choice, Kolfni. I mean, I guess we could go to Kyiv, but I don't know. Something clearly happened to Colin, so we have to find out. It's
結果
important.
的にはそうなるわね。でもこれが唯一の手がかりよ。もしかしたら何か情報が得られるかもしれない。タスク
Get
3115
our group.
ヘレナという
just the
完
Girard
全
group.
免疫体を追っているのが果たしてジラードグループだけなのか。
Our turn grows his gaze evenly. Having confirmed my intentions, Groza gets to work at the main terminal.
各作戦ユニットに次ぐ。20分後に作戦行動を開始する。
Sounds great.
通信を維持しておいて。
了解。
It's a weird sound effect. You guys hear that? Journal story about her being picked up by Skiko was peak suffering. We gotta come more of that back on the main. No, let her live a happy life. She deserves it. Groza's team enters the plant. I love this background. This looks sweet. The manufacturing plant has long since been abandoned. The remaining incandescent lamps shine softly on messy piles of assorted mechanical parts. A little further away, large fan blades are still spinning continuously. The doll's footsteps echo through the empty and spacious plant, overlapping with each other. All right, yeah, sure. If you say so, Nemesis. Jork, this pizza, go get it. Shake it around.
あの状況で突っ込むとかばっかじゃないの？あの陽子のクソ計画は目の前のゴリなんたらどもが
ばっかじゃないの。
今にも自爆しようとしてたの分かってんの？
Prolix, my beloved.
怪人に埋もれし火種、焦然と消えゆく。
Yeah, if you say so.
はあ？
はあ？
足を引っ張った？最初の狙い撃ちに失敗したのはどこの誰かしらねえ、ネメシス。なんなら今すぐセカンダリーレベルに戻って思い出させてやってもいいのよ、
ネメシス、キャロリック、警戒を。
ブローさん、二人はどうしたの？
Nothing. I think they're back. They're back in top shape. What do you mean?
多分模擬戦闘のことね。対戦は五分五分だったけれど。
Oh right, they did have to
協力ミッ
fight.
ションはほぼ全敗で、評価も軒並み C 以下。
They worked together. They failed pretty much every mission. Oh my god.
そうよ。それもこれもネメシスがチンケな作戦なんか立てるのが悪いのよ。でなきゃあの程度のミッションで私が遅れを取るわけないでしょうが。
Toxic Yuri.
今は任務を優先しなさい、キャロリック。
そんなの。
Her like resting, pouting stance is great.
隊長、指揮官。ここ完全に廃棄されてるみたいで何にもありませんよ。
The dolls study their surroundings, but all is quiet and nothing seems out of the ordinary. Coultney bends down and picks up a piece of scrap metal. She tosses it into the distance.
ほらね、隊長。こんなことしたって警戒すべき対象はどこにも。
That there was quite a lot of echo and reverb after you did that. It's like, see, nothing happens. It's like,
止まって。
a strong tremor suddenly rocks the ground beneath their feet. The machines scattered all over the deserted plant come to life and start closing in on Groza's team, who is the cause of the disturbance.
どうしたの？
敵ユニット出現。工場内に廃棄されていた機械のようね。見たところ、鉄血の技術を流用している。
私ごめんなさい。
Way to go, Coultney! No, it wasn't your fault, don't worry.
何よそれ。ネメシス2号ってどこ？
Nemesis number 2's crazy.
山ゆかすめる音調。ただただ消えゆく。
はあ？
Ha?
あんたがいつも縁起でもないことばっか言うからに決まってんでしょ。さっきあんたの作戦のせいで何回負けたと思ってんの。
Ha?
迎撃用意。
Okay, yes, Groza, if you say so. Oh, these nobodies, we can take them down, no problem. Commander, we've spotted a large group of SF units at the scene. Looks like the Girard group is involved. Can we handle it? Risk assessment in progress. Threats remain within manageable parameters. Eliminate the enemies and continue exploring the area for clues. Affirmative. Engaging. So nice to have Groza back. All right. We're good. I'm not worried. Ladies, roll out. Rarely takes cover and focuses solely on attacking the nearest enemy. Think I give a fuck, buddy? I can't reach, really? Put you here.
いっそ試してみよ
Let's put you, let's do that.
う見て見てえい
Good job, Cheetah. Hey!
の声
And then, ka-chow. Wait, is that not gonna hit anyone? I'm not doing that then. Does this do select an enemy within tile deal electric damage? Can't reach. Hello? Bruh. That's like the worst spot to put you, I guess. Oh well.
指示は
Let's have you... That.
静かにして
Good job. I don't think you can reach anyone either. Just took a shotgun to the face. Do...
はあ何見てるの
Actually, no. I think I will probably do you first. Thank God there's no, like, attack of opportunity or shit in this game. Oh, this will only do this level? Oh, interesting. Damn, bro. I really fucked you up, huh? Let's put you here and then do this. Have you go all the way around? Look at this shit.
白カラーの声
There's opportunity on certain enemies like the chainsaw. Oh, you're right. I do remember that, actually. Let's have you just do this.
出番だよ
Cheetah, let's have you kill that. You can't reach? Bro, this fuck-ass map. It's crazy. Can't do anything.
指示は
You go over here, then. SMG range. It's fine, because we're cute girls, and that's really all that matters. Is that blocked? No, we're good. All that matters in life is being a cute girl, don't you know? Oh, they don't even know we're here. Idiot. Now they do.
指
Hey!
示はいい感じ
Leva, let's bring you over here. And go ka-chow.
白カラーの声
There you go. What's fucked up? Leva has an AR range and Vanguard mobility while being a sentinel. Jarvis, translate. Is that a good thing?
見つけた隊長指揮官みんなごめんな
AR
さい
range sounds good. Vanguard mobility sounds good. Sentinel sounds good since it's big money damage. Is that a threefer? Is that 3 check boxes? Those Sentinels have 6, she has 7. Nice. The game knows that she's hot shit. The game knows that she's the best designed character in the entire franchise. They know. Oh, by the way, when you were AFK, there was 2 Ha's.
どうせネメシスがやらかしただろうから
Okay, you missed 2 near back-to-back Ha. Air range is 8. I lied. She just says bigger range. Oh no.
永遠たる道を求め森林へと散る
こないだ進行ルート間違えたのはあんたでしょうが
And a couple bakas. Huge tsundere vibes in the early part.
今度から勝手な
Don't
行動
act
は
without permission. Didn't all she do was like throw a piece of scrap metal? You guys are on her ass for nothing, just for being a little whimsical.
約束します隊長
周囲の様子はグローザ
目視できる範囲内に異常はないわ
な
Uh-oh.
相手は
Uh-oh. We're getting jammed.
え
Eh?
今ノイズが入ったわ聞き取れなかった
ノイズこっちは問題ないわよまたヘレナの箱のせいかもしれない
Why would it be a one-way
メッ
issue,
セージ
though?
を送ったんだけどまだ返事がないわ
Wasn't it just acting as like a jammer before?
確認したの
いいえ
there's
廃棄
no
さ
one
れた機
here.
械の他に受け渡し相手らしき対象
探索を続けてくれぐれも慎重に
Good luck, ladies.
パーフェクト
Oh, she's done playing Beat Saber. Good job.
はいられないでしょ
All right. I'm hitting confirm. I'm not hitting continue. I wanted to chat on the rate up banner stuff because I don't know who to choose. I got rewards. Oh, it's hunter assessment stuff. So I could go like collection. So how do you filter this shit? Wait, I got free stuff here. Is that all of it? Okay. Unfold list. Yeah, so here are the ones that I don't have. And I could go with Springfield because I don't have her. Lind looks kind of fun, but I don't think she's on it, right? I don't know anything about Niketa besides her like toothpick looking legs. I do kind of like the look of Wa though. Lin's too new. Dushevnaya, she's supposed to not be good, right? Same with Mekti, if I'm not mistaken. Zhao Hui. Ulrid. Ulrid's fucking tall. Holy shit. Oh, she's the same height as Diane, basically. I am kind of interested in Kihua, the big titty shotgun lady. She's a little scary. Honestly, I'm a little intimidated by her, but my fire team's perfectly fine. Ulrid is Nemesis in Diane height, tied for second tallest. Gotcha. Belka, I don't think I need, right? So, on the flip side, the ones that I do have, over here. If you have high tier cat girl, I don't have Paratia too high up, and I borrow Nozume in our platoon's V6 Klukai who's like 26k or some crazy shit. So I don't ever really use mine that much anymore. Wait, do you have a new thing? Why does it tell me to go here? Oh, is it for this? Dude, the new key thing keeps throwing me off. There you go. I need to like audit my entire roster still. So like, for some reason my Vector fucking sucks. Despite the fact that she has like good attachments and stuff too. Just added Kiwa's censoring skin. What does that even mean? Kiwa has a jacket on outfit achievement store also. Oh, no, I have seen that. It's like a sweater, right? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, where did all these come from? Oh, all this free stuff. All right, what do I got? I got 1,000. Not enough for this though. Oh, I can't even preview it from here. What the helly? These are so funny though. I bought like half of them already. Oh, they had new achievements. Okay, that makes sense. I think Victor has a lower rating because support. That makes sense then. Just feels bad, you know. Free stuff? Oops. Not really. Preview anything with the magnifying glass icon? No! All right, let's just go to the shop then. We'll see it here. Okay, so I might buy this on principle, but I won't use it. This one is also cute. I might buy. This one, how do I do this? Friend assist? I gotta get this shit discounted or something? How does this even work? Or is it the Klukai one? This one's crazy. I don't think I can get this one. I'll get in trouble for that one. This one is also insane, but is also really cool at the same time. Probably Springfield as the pick. That's what I was kind of thinking too. People your links to, they can click and spend their assist to decrease your cost. How does that work? Oh, this was the skin that I saw, and I was like, this isn't particularly censored, my friends. In fact, I would argue the complete opposite. Insane. But here's the sweater one. It still looks really uncomfortable, but is cute, I should say. Hey, what's up, Stormy? How's it going? Yeah, play on your phone or like an iPad or something. Oh, I should have bought the Talolo skin when it was on sale, if it was on sale. It's cute. I like the jacket on because it's a cool jacket. Yeah, it's a good look. Also, the schoolgirl skirt is always a good look too. Click on the Der Stranden Laube event. I forgot to look at this stuff while I'm... Daily patrol. No, I'll do that later. Not sure if I have my account able to transfer. Gotta figure that out. Well, if you're interested, join Bloom Platoon. We'll take you. We'll take you. Where am I? What am I doing? Looking for it. I don't know my way. You guys know this. I don't know my way around menus in games. Invite friends to assist you in lowering the price. Request assist. Okay. Did it copy? Oh, this is that fuck ass like share to get assist. Share now. Copy link. Where it looks like the freaking spam mail. Yeah. All right. Lend me a hand now. Urgent help request. That one. So are you guys able to do it then? Help, help, help now, help. Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. Back in the saddle, bounty hunters. What is this? Refer people to the game. Bluey, you want to play a gotcha game? Oh yeah, I don't do any of the trials either. I don't know if anyone still has assists this late and you get 3 only. That's crazy. I didn't even know this was a thing. Hey, look, I can get Vepley. No way, guys, look, I can get Vepley. I've done this dance before. Hey, don't you play Uma Musume at least? I was borrowing your Kita-san card for a hot minute. I think I just borrowed your Sayun Sky. New Colting outfit. I don't want to wear that one. I like her other one. Next level unlocked. Let's go. Oh, shit. Look at all this free stuff. I got you, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I like it daily, but that's it. Sometimes that's all you got to do. All right. Well, I just got a bunch of standard banner pulls. You guys want to do some gambling? Where is it? Dude, how many freaking featured banner? I have 69 standard banner pulls. That's crazy. Put like a 200 token from Coda. First discount is biggest, and it scales down. My man, thank you so much. Nice. I should keep going for QJ at this point, right? I have Max, Sabrina, Max Mosen. I don't care much for Faye. Yeah, I'll keep going for QJ. Gaming. Oh, man. Gambling. Oh, man. Gambling. Oh, dang it. Let's gamble. Oh, man. Is it really going to take all of these? Triple purple. What the hell? There we go. Ready? Hey! Big. E5 QJ has been wild for my fire team. Let me see what mine is at. I expect mostly expect Pity to proc. Guess what? I lost the weapon banner for Leva the other day. All right. Moving up for her. I'll keep her as the target up then. How many more pulls did I have? Like 10 or something? 19. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, man. All right. Cool. So over here. So I get to choose. So we're thinking, if not... What? Oh, okay. I was confused for a sec. Yeah, so Macchiato, Springfield, or Kiwa. I like Macchiato though, but I feel like I probably should do Springfield. Like, I don't really have that much else. Who else is on the ice team besides Shuumi? Also, Kiwa's profile or like icon there looks so cute. Takes targeted though. Yeah, but I already V6'd both of them, and I don't think there's anyone else that I really want for a little while. Alva, Robella, and Helen. I don't know who any of them are. Do I need to like all of them? Did I like these people up the other day? Oh, Alva looks cool. Might go for her. Robella. Oh, Robella's the homophobic one. You need to like at least one of them. Helen. I don't care much for Helen. I think I only kind of like Alva, to be honest. What's the water team then? Tololo, Sabrina, Florence. Who do I even have? I have Sabrina. I got Florence. Kolfni. Tololo all the way down here. Springfield Niketa. You'll love Alva when you read her story, but that's later. I mean, she looks kind of chill. And then we got non-existent physical team. I don't know. I think fire supremacy. Fire's got the best group, in my honest opinion. Not biased, but Cheetah, Perry, Centaurasi, Vector. This team will ruin the game in 3 months. Incredible. Bro hates UMP. What the fuck are you talking about? Collectively, listen, Electric's close. There's also a mixed corrosion water team with Tololo, Springfield, Klukai, and someone else. That's really interesting. All right, let's go for Springfield. Oh man. Hey, we got Cheetah. That's good. All right. The first guaranteed is guaranteed. This is like a good guarantee though, so I think I'll just rip forward with it. Can I get more? Did I buy the monthly ones? No, I didn't. Okay. Buy these. Let's buy these. Let's buy these. Let's do another gamble. Oh, dang it. Hey, Nagant. I don't think anyone ever uses Nagant. Set up your auto buy list sometimes, so you just do this in a few clicks. What does that even mean? That's a thing? That's a huge quality of life, huh? What's this? I don't know what this is. It didn't let me do anything. No items added. Oh, do I have to favorite them? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a really nice quality of life. What the heck? Take notes, Hoyoverse. Gamble. Oh man. Gamble. Oh man. Did he complete the chapter? Nah, I got tired. Now we're just gambling. We'll finish it like next week or the week after. Let me go. 15 pulls. Bet. Gamble. Oh man. I'm out. I don't know if I can get enough. Got one more in me. I got one more in me. I got one more in me. Oh man. That's crazy. Oh well. I'm broke again, fellas. Springfield one day. Break down your guns. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? It takes too much time. I'll do it though. I'll do it. I like gambling. Gambling's fun. I don't have Shark Remax. That's bullshit. I know that's not true. Is that true? No, they wouldn't be there if it wasn't true. What? I didn't have Max Sharkery? I must have just never done this. It's crazy. Pity from the banner's unique. Sharkery has a crazy base outfit, but I do like her. She's cute. What do I do? Dismantle. Get rid of all these guns. All right, get rid of those. And then let's get rid of some of these. Even distribution. There. Huh? How did that happen? For Sailor swimsuit outfit is crazy, but I ain't paying for that. Isn't it like a schoolgirl bathing suit. Massively low on pulls from the rush of banners. Yeah, it's crazy. The like 4 featured banners plus this one right now is actually insane. It's actually borderline inhumane. Hey, I got more pulls. Just dismantled with a gun with another gun duped into. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh well. Hey, gamble. Ready? Ding, 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 ding. The fabled Elmo. Such a bad name. What the hell was that? Holy shit. Metal. Yeah, that was tough. I can't even lie. Because of Saint Elmo? That's not real. You made that up. Springfield, welcome to the team. All right, so now don't pull on this. Now there's no value here, right? It's basically just like this is a Springfield banner now. Her eyes look like that because she can see whatever the bird sees. Oh, interesting. Busted as a sniper. Jesus Christ. All right. New icons. Oh, I forgot I got that Kofi bit. I will never change. I'll never change. Still selectable 50-50, but yeah, that's the main value. Yeah, I'm good. I'll move on. Move on with my life. I don't know what expansion drill, extreme peak, or any of this shit is, but here we are. No more gambling. We did good. Success. Look at my cheetah ass profile. I look like that freaking Lizzo meme. Insane. All right. No, don't worry. It's for the best, Bluey. It's for the best. All right. That's the hard content where you actually have to strategize. Peak. Boo. No, it is probably for the best. But anyway, perceive my cheetah. Look at the cheetah gun. Look at the cheetah gun, everybody. Isn't it cool? The cheetah gun. Hey. Boom. Hey. Peak. COD skin ass gun. Shut up. I would rep this. In Call of Duty. Cheetah's so cool. How do you not like... How can you not like Cheetah? What is that? Oh, I just got the UMP as a skin. She's great. I don't even remember what her normal outfit's like. I just wanted to look at it. I would have one if there weren't $20,000. An MP7? Literally M4 and HK416 from GFL skins in COD Mobile. I don't believe you. If that's true, I'm downloading COD Mobile and gonna figure out how the fuck I can play that on my computer. HK hates us, dog. You gotta realize I'm not a gun person. And the extent of my COD knowledge is, or my gun knowledge is from Call of Duty. Nor will you ever catch me with a firearm. You want a link? Feel free to send it in Discord. We'll be wrapping up. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, very proud of the time. Thank you for the support. If you guys enjoyed the girls frontline stuff, let me know. I will likely try and mix it into some future stream schedules. I think next week will be a little busy for me, especially if I need to move some stuff around because of an Arknights banner or something. So we will we'll see. We might need to take some next week off, but maybe like the following week we'll be able to jump back into it. So we'll try and keep this as like a, you know, kind of slot in stream, I think. So yes, but you guys are going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask, don't forget if you know what, still comment the stream. If you guys stop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. I know that they'll appreciate it as well. I do want to quickly remind you that on Sunday we're going to be continuing our holiday Discord watch party. So we're going to be watching Home Alone 2 next week on Sunday, and then we're going to be doing some other ones over the next few weeks as well. Some other holiday themed watch parties, which I'm looking forward to. So I got to see who's streaming. Yes, thanks, Bitsy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Next Thursday you're busy. I think it's highly likely. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't English. That was absolutely English. Slow it down. You ever see the videos where it's like bacon avocado? That's basically what I said. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're subbed, they're your favorite Benny emote and they're at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. They're your favorite emote and they're at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. I gotta see who is live this evening. My back and neck is starting to hurt. So that's another reason why I definitely need to like wrap up here. How about, let's see. Is anyone streaming this game? I don't know how popular this game is in on the streams, you know. How about, actually, did we rated someone the other someone in this category the other day? Let's rate someone else playing this game. Let's raid. I can help with that. I don't even know what you meant by that, or what you're responding to. My back? That's crazy. I realized after. Pops off patch day in following few days. Makes sense. The life of a gacha game. Let's show support to this person, Hawk20. Incredible name. If they make a Hawk2 a joke, they're allowed to. Don't go in there and forcing that agenda upon them. That's their name. Yeah, no, it's so funny. So they have it looks like they're hanging out with Vector in the what you call it. So let's go show some support to them. Like I said, if you guys aren't able to stick around for the stream, if you guys just hop in the raid, just show support, I'd appreciate it. I know that they will as well. Be sure to be nice, be kind, respect their rules and all that fun stuff. No other scheduled streams for the rest of the week, but you might catch like maybe a gorilla or something over the weekend. But I think I got some stuff going on. I got to do like some holiday shopping and things like that. But we do have our Discord watch party on Sunday. So fun stuff. We have Arknight stuff next week as well. I think we'll likely be Monday, Tuesday, early Thursday for viewer polls, all Arknight stuff. So we'll see, but stay tuned for a schedule and all that. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Make you fight a gorilla. Yeah. Harambe Reborn. Can you believe it? Make sure to mention chapter 5. Yeah, we'll see if we need to. It looks like they might just be chilling, but we'll be on the lookout. But yes, guys, have an awesome rest of your day, week, time zone, life. No, just kidding. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.